Okay. Okay, EJ, we're ready.
Yes. Okay. I feel discombobulated.
Well, I mean, you had an extra, what, 11 minutes?
I know. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, I'm ready.
The more she uses.
Yeah. Well, you probably had a rough week, probably.
You ready?
Yes. Oh, she's got lipstick on.
Yeah.
Oh.
3, 2. Oh my God, this part sticking out. Oh my God, there's another one. This one? Is it this one that's sticking
I
out?
got all the gray hairs hidden.
3. I'm sorry.
I saw one more.
You saw one more gray hair?
Oh yeah, a whole bunch.
See, people, this is why I cut off all my hair. I don't have time for this.
All right, ready?
Yes. 3, 2.
Hi everyone. We're the
Sunshine
Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I am Shelia. And we'd like to welcome you to our channel, which is all about cross stitch. It's our hobby. We devote a lot of time and energy, pain and suffering and enjoyment.
Wait, who's suffering?
I suffer. I suffer from my art.
Oh,
I love that.
you enjoyed coming over here.
I do.
Ow.
It's a private, personal suffering. We are very happy that you have decided to spend some time with us. We hope that we make every moment of your decision a good one. We also enjoy all of the comments we get on our videos. And so every week as we go through we all read the comments, but I jot down the ones that I thought might be of interest to others. And we had a really nice story this week from Sarah G, whose sister-in-law had learned, she had taught her sister-in-law to stitch when she was a child. And of course, as she got older, other things came up, she put stitching aside. And as during Garon Designer Focus Month, January, which was Mirabilia, her sister-in-law saw that she was stitching on all of these little Mirabilia, and Sarah G went through her stash.
Yeah.
And her stash evidently includes a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah, that's what happens when you pull them out by designer.
Yes, a lot of Nora Corbett and Mirabilia, and particularly the Pixies. Sister-in-law is getting ready to get married. She selected several Pixies that she is going to stitch for the members of her wedding party.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Yes. I
There
thought
must be
that
some
was
very cherished friends.
yes, yes. And I thought that was the sweetest story. And yeah, I'm just happy for her sister-in-law, number one. You know, she's getting married. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful time. The fact that she wants to stitch these Pixies for the purpose of her wedding party. She's come back to stitching.
Yeah, and well, there's so many choices and colors to make it really personal to the wedding.
Exactly.
So that's really kind of a cool idea.
Yes, yes. So I thought that was the sweetest story. Yeah, that was my big story for the comments this week.
Nice.
We have a huge long video today, so if you want to pause, grab a drink,
which I don't have a drink.
Well, we'll be talking fast.
you're
more than welcome. Yeah,
good day.
Yeah,
so we're gonna I'm sorry, EJ, what?
It'll be a great day to do what you just said.
Yeah. We're going a little out of order today. We're to February for Garon Designer Focus is hands-on design. And we're still in February. This is still hands-on designer month. So we're still stitching with a focus on hands-on design.
Until the 28th.
Until the 28th of February. And today is the 26th.
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
February. However, the first weekend in March, Gary will not be.
I'll be at my birthday party in Nashville with all the designers and,
That's
and all
right.
the shops in America.
Yeah, they're kind of calling it market.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
called Market.
Yeah,
That's an
kinda.
interesting name for a birthday party.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But so EJ and I will be soldiering on by ourselves, but we wanted to, and we didn't want to wait until the middle of March to introduce our designer focus of the month, Rosewood Manor. So we're actually
Which-
going to do that.
Which is the
today.
one that started all this.
Yeah, which I actually
Yeah.
conversation way back when last year. So we will be spending quite a bit of time looking at our Rosewood Manor inventory like we did for hands-on
Yeah,
design.
and I've got mine all pulled out.
I can see it's
I have mine too. I have mine in alphabetical order.
oh, how nice.
Mine's in number order.
Mine is shoved in a bag.
So you know who we are, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The one about math, it's got it alphabetical. The one who doesn't is kind of crazy has got it in number order. I don't know.
And then there's me who
Who's got it all together in a bag.
Yeah.
it got here. All righty. So who had some finishes this week?
I got a handful of finishes.
Oh, he's got a handful of finishes.
A
Okay.
handful. A handful is like 5.
I have 2.
Oh, and I have an FFO.
Oh, and an FF. Okay, well, let's get started.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, so this is February wordplay from
With
Within-
that.
and I'm not sure if they're still available or out, but this is mine. And I changed the woman because I flipped the guy to relate to Ronnie and I.
Oh, okay, how
So-
cool.
So how'd you do that? How'd you flip it?
On a machine and just flip the image. I mean, it's a very simple image, so it didn't distort it too bad.
Mhm,
Gotcha.
And I figured both guys should be giving each other flowers because
Flowers.
mhm, mhm.
when it was the girl, she was the only one getting flowers.
Right.
She didn't give anything.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that. That's really nice.
And
Yeah.
this has got like the silver frame has got a light red undertone
Mhm,
to it.
mhm,
I'm
mhm.
not sure if the camera's going to pick that up or not. But it's a very simple little frame.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
Is that the same fabric that you're using for your Valentine's?
No,
piece?
no, this is a week's fabric red pear. I
Okay,
think it's red pear.
okay. Very nice. I like this one better than I like the other one. That's what drew my attention to it.
Well, I mean,
said,
I
why do I
wanted-
like this better
Yeah.
than
I have my February wall next year is going to have
I'm
a
consistent.
many shades of pink, as EJ has many shades of gray.
At least 50 shades.
only 50. I heard there was more.
Oh, that's nice, Gary. That's very
So
pretty.
it's going to be pretty next year.
Mhm.
All right, so finishes.
Finishes.
Okay, so I finished
Uh-oh.
finished one. I finished skeleton polish
Ah,
Oh,
from Hands on Design, Scary Apothecary. And then I finished Snail Slime, Hands on Design, Scary Apothecary. And then I started
take a
in
what? Take a slush.
Snail Slime,
Take a
slug
slug.
of snail slime.
Oh, like a slug.
Yeah, it's down like oysters.
that's cute. I
And
like
then-
those.
And then I started and finished spider legs.
Oh my goodness.
So that's
That's what
The
was
serving size is 8. How funny.
so it's all 9 on 60 inches of fabric.
wow.
And I did 10 squares between each one and
Uh-huh.
10
10 stitches.
10 stitches.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
and now
So
it's
it's like
time
a
for
belt
folding.
pull?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got my hardware.
Wow.
I'm gonna use
Let's
see, I think they look
Oh, that's cute.
yeah. I mean they all turned out really nice.
hold
Yeah.
on. Let's try it this way. Hold on.
I wasn't sure how to do them.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean,
this
there's
way.
like satin stitches here. It's the first time doing satin stitches with Kreinik.
For a foul scowl. For a foul scowl. She's good with the little puns.
She
Yeah.
is.
I love puns.
Me too.
I have so much fun with her stuff.
That's nice. Good job, Gare.
Sorry. I keep going. I feel like I'm going. and
Hey, I have
going.
been stitching this for a very long
Yeah,
time,
so-
and this is the piece that I bought my first roller frame for.
Oh,
Because
that's
I'm
right.
like, I can't put this on a Q-snap. How do I do?
That's right. That's I remember that
So-
conversation. Yes.
So,
Very
Right.
nice.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
and then this is the bell pull I'm going to put on the top, which is a flying witch, and then I'm going to get some like thinking of. I don't know if I want to do it point or straight across, but I'm definitely going to get some of those curtain weights.
Yes.
So, and then figure out. I'm gonna YouTube's how do you finish the back?
Mhm. Now, what is
You,
that?
you might want to do a point to mimic the actual stitch piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking originally,
Mhm.
and I just want to make sure it'll work.
Yeah, it will.
It's Scary Apothecary series,
Scary Apothecary.
and that's 3 of my finishes.
All right.
And then
Oh wait, I don't. Sorry. I don't.
and then I finished Silent Night, where Santa's playing loud music all night long.
Yes. Oh no. That looks good. Look at Santa.
I don't think I messed him up. I think I stitched everything right on this one.
Was there something wrong with that the other ones?
Well, yeah, the key was supposed to be gold.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we
So
go.
so right, wrong, right. So I'm
Not wrong. Different.
That's not correct. It's
Oh.
not wrong.
attention to detail. And then my 5th finish is a segment of a finish. It's
No, wait, are we doing segments now?
Well, you know, when
I don't-
we've all got, well, we have a lot of series going on, so it's a part of a series.
yeah. So I did the winter of well-rounded.
Right. Oh yeah. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
The well-rounded
Yes.
December winter.
Yeah. So this is what they all look like together. I think I'm just going to do the winter ones.
Mhm. I'm going to do all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
then
I
I-
have the fabric for all of
Well,
them.
my main goal is to do the winter ones first. I'll probably,
Oh, okay, okay.
and this is the perfect green fabric. Thank you so much, Doug. I want more of it. It's called Gary, Thanks for Ratting Me Out. It's the Sunshine Stitchers Couture collection.
Yes,
And it's
Yes.
linen.
yes.
And it's green, and then there's like light modeling in there. I love soft modeling like that.
I do too. I do too. Yes.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
nice. I'm working on that one
Yeah.
too.
And this
right?
is yeah.
And
I
that's
think-
the one where I have the mistake at the top that I need to correct.
Oh, is that one? Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, and this
so.
is with all DMCs. So these are DMC colors.
Oh, no, that was Around My Friends. Oh, was it?
I think it was this
No, it
one.
was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one.
You had
yeah.
one
Right
one-
up here.
Yeah, your point wouldn't be the
Yeah,
same.
exactly.
And then I started this one. Well, this was a start last night.
Yeah.
This is the little one.
All
One, the
right.
middle one or the little one?
The little one with the little birdhouse. It was hard to see up there.
Oh, they're different sizes.
Yes, there's a kind of a largest, a medium, and
Yeah.
a smallish.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I know she finished them. She had the kits when they came out with the little round things cut and
Yes,
everything.
yes,
I was hoping maybe to find some little round hoops
yes.
and
to
just
put them
finishing them in hoops
Mhm,
instead.
mhm,
Trying to make
and then
it,
you could connect the hoops and still have like a bell pull type thing.
mhm.
oh, that'd be
Good.
cute. But
Mhm.
and then I
Yeah.
have a 4th one that I want to do with it from the magazine that Shelia gave me.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
Santa Claus with the village,
Mhm.
and the colors are going to be
Mhm.
perfect with that.
Yeah.
I got the idea from someone who posted in Kathy's Facebook page. I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh, I can copy. But yeah, it's been a busy week. I mean, between all that and working with market stuff, I might have a little bit of gray hair.
I see it streaking through.
No, I covered it all up. I sprayed some stuff on it.
Oh, do you remember the commercial with Ron? I don't forgot his last name. With the spray, with the black spray.
I don't know who Ron is.
His name was Ron something. Shelia, do you remember, right?
EJ's dropping a name from some guy she knows from
No,
TV.
Ron, because you will say his name, they write his name on the bottom. Ron.
That's Ron
something.
Popeil.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look at Shelia's finish. Look at that. Where did she whip that out? Wasn't she like way up here like last
No.
week?
Yes, it
No,
was.
I pretty much had all of this to do.
Oh wow, and the white stitches are so nice.
Yeah, thank
She
you.
is gorgeous. You did an amazing job. That's
Look what she added extra that's not part of the
Yes.
pattern.
bring it up, bring it closer.
I added beads. Now those beads are
Yeah.
from a bracelet that I bought when I was in South Africa in 2010. And the bracelet broke and I felt it when it broke. I think I lost just a couple of beads and I was able to put it in like a little sandwich bag.
Yeah.
And I've just been sitting in that sandwich bag ever since in a drawer.
It's been waiting for this piece.
It was. It
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had said a while back that I wanted to do beading on the bracelet and I had this in mind, still forgetting that I had that bracelet. And I opened the drawer the other day to actually get out a bracelet to wear. And I saw it sitting there in the bag. And I was like, oh my God, this is
That's
perfect.
perfect.
Because the beads were coming off the wire
Mhm.
thing. And they were just sort of sitting, rolling around in the baggie. I said, this is it.
Oh,
I
I love that.
You know what? And
Yeah.
you could probably use maybe you could use some of them on your birthday your
Ye-
Pisces
Oh, that would be an idea too.
instead of using the ones that
Or design.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
'cause
I'll take a
you're
look
doing
at
the
that.
skin tone. It goes great with that skin
Yes,
tone.
it does. It does. It's just perfect. And then I thought maybe I should, but I decided not to redo the earring. I said to leave the earring alone.
Oh no, that would have been too
Yeah,
much.
It's
because
good. It's good. I put her up again. Put her up again. I love her.
Yeah, look at that.
She is gorgeous. Yes.
Oh, and I
that
changed
dress,
the
everything.
name of the folder instead of Black History Month, I changed it to Black History 365.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just-
Good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
That's gorgeous. She's
This
gorgeous.
is Lanarte, African Lady with Vase. It was a kit, 14 count black Ada and DMC. And the remainder is going to EJ. There's a teeny weeny bit of floss in each color left.
I'll color match it, or I'm sure it's DC. I have it.
Yeah, it looks like DMC. You could figure it out.
Yeah,
Or
well,
Victorian Motto would be nice too.
no, I wrote the my matching for the DMC on each
Oh,
floss
okay.
tag,
Oh, good.
but you can, there's enough there so you can double check to make sure.
Okay.
you agree.
So you could do it on like 65 count, EJ.
No, it's
Oh, I'm not a
no,
joke.
A nice little
It's-
pin pillow.
no, it's a 14 count piece because you
I
don't,
like a
you want to see all of that.
Actually,
I
the
mean-
kit at the time, the kit was in 2 different counts. It was just
Oh,
not-
really?
They had a 27 count linen.
Oh, so
but
you can do it over one?
No, over 2.
two.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Which neither ones are available now. But
Yeah, but I think
On black is perfect.
Yeah,
black,
It has
it's gotta
to
be
be
on-
on
yeah.
black.
I would never
Yeah.
do black on anything less or higher than 14.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I have a
Yeah.
16 count black. I have a 16 count black somewhere.
Yeah. And
And I finished,
it's been a week of finishes.
it has, oh, let me use the back of
Yes,
that
it has actually.
color.
Yeah.
I finished hands-on design. I wanted a Black History Month finish and a hands-on design finish.
Nice.
So this week I was working to goal. I
Good
finished Fraise
job.
event, which is part of the kitchen, the French Kitchen series, which is a collaboration by Hands On Design, Ink Circles, and Summer House Stitchworks.
You know, I pulled out my blueberries
Mhm,
one because I was gonna stitch on that, finish that this
mhm,
week.
mhm.
But one of my blueberries was stitched in the wrong place. And then when I
Oh.
was doing the zigzag, I'm like, why is my zigzag going right through a berry? So I put that
Oh,
away.
Yeah,
So
this was finished last night. I barely got
Mhm.
that last stitch in,
Good.
barely. I was like,
yeah, because I wanted to make sure I had 5 finishes for this month because I wanted to hands finish.
yeah,
Hands
yeah,
on design.
yeah.
It's
So
a dad joke.
Oh. So I didn't
Please
get,
forgive us. Please forgive us.
I didn't get it.
It's like,
Because hands-on, he had 5 finishes of a hand.
I had a hands finish.
Oh,
When you
Sorry,
have to
bad joke.
explain your joke,
I
it's
know.
not good.
Maybe it was delivery.
no, the delivery was okay. It was the joke. It was totally the joke.
Hey, I
Okay.
create this stuff on the fly. Nobody scripts anything.
I-
Because I can't remember the script.
It was probably one of Deb's jokes. I think Deb's
Oh,
joke.
wait, no. Deb's joke is that we're all from the 1900s.
Yeah.
We're all born in the 1900s. That's Deb's joke. When you think about it.
Barely. I was
Think about it.
barely bored.
Okay, so
She's not thinking about it.
I'm not, no.
Early 1900s.
So, EJ, did you have any starts?
No.
Okay. Gary,
My
besides the little piece.
start was just a little.
I
piece
have
of-
you start. I have you start.
There
You
you
have a
go.
new
Yeah,
start?
yeah.
Ah,
Mr. One Whip at a
I was
time.
gonna say, he's not
He now
good.
has 3 whips, right?
Start.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
You take it out of the plastic. Okay.
I didn't start last Saturday.
Wow.
But this week I'm busy. I cannot do too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I helped him pick out the
What is that?
fabric. It's Kermit Green.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it was called for Silken Colors and Glorianas, which we didn't have. So I pulled out Weeks Dye Works. I converted it all to Weeks Dye Works.
Oh, nice.
And I think it's going to be a nice variegation because you could have used DMC, but he wanted to see the.
Yeah.
This is my darling Caroline's birthday present last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, excellent.
She
Excellent.
not signed it.
Oh.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. So we are so excited and so ecstatic because we have a special guest, a surprise special guest, Karen Kluba of Rosewood Manor. Yes.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Thrilled to be here. Hi.
Karen has been a designer of note for a long time. Many of us have followed her designs over time, and we're just so pleased and proud that she agreed to spend some time this morning with us. So
Yes.
Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you.
I'm definitely fangirling
Yeah,
right
me
now.
Yes,
I-
definitely.
So, yeah. Just to make it clear. So we thought that the timing was perfect. Our March for the Garon Designer Focus 2022 is Rosewood Manor. And
Thank you.
oh, you are so welcome. And it came about one day while we were filming, as we are wont to
We
do,
went down a rabbit hole.
went down a rabbit hole, and we were saying how that we have a lot of Rosewood Manor that we're working on, including some of the same pieces, but amongst the three of us, we've got a lot of Rosewood Manor that we're working on. And it would be nice to be able to focus on, give a month to kind of focus on it. And both Gary and I were born in March.
Ah,
We said, oh, let's take March.
Because there's 31 days.
Yes.
More Rosewood Manor.
And make it our designer focus month. And so, and that just sort of led us. And then EJ's birthday is October. She picked Cricket Collection, and then his design, Garon tote bags.
Zoom group.
Zoom group decided to take it one step further and pick a designer for each month of 2022.
oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes. And so we are kicking off March a little bit early, although we are finishing our February hands-on design month on February 28th. We are kicking this off a little bit early because Gary, Ronnie, and Karen are all going to be at the Nashville market
AKA
Right.
birthday party.
at Gary's birthday party. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I love that look.
Yeah, because his birthday is the 3rd of March.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, yes. So that's why it's his. Well, we think of it as his birthday party.
No, not we. He
Oh, yes,
thinks
you
of
think
it
of
as
it
a
as-
birthday
that's
party.
good. That, I thank you, EJ. I agree with the clarification. So Karen, can you just, and I did not mention this to you before, I'm just going to ask you just a couple of questions.
Sure.
Like, how did you kind of find yourself getting started with counted cross stitch and publishing and designing?
Well, I'll try to keep it. I'll try to keep it reasonably brief, but I mean I've always stitched always, but in some way, shape, or form. Really, when I got into counted cross stitch was back in the 70s. I actually worked for a company, Better Homes and Gardens. They had it was called, I can't remember, Creative something or other. Creative Crafts, I think it was called. But it was a home party plan, kind of like you do Tupperware, only you bought crafts.
Oh.
And I had done a lot of embroidery work, but not really counted cross stitch. So I learned how to cross stitch there. And I really made a big blunder at that point in time that I hope the whole world will forgive me. But whenever I taught people how to cross stitch, I said, it doesn't really matter if all the stitches go the same direction. It's like, now I look back and go, what was I thinking? Anyway, so I started there, and then after that business kind of went away, I started doing craft shows on my own and sold finished counted cross stitch. And but they were small, they were not those big ones that I so I sold finished counted cross stitch, just small little sayings like keep this kitchen clean, eat out, that kind of cutesy stuff. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So I had a shop for a while and all that. And then time marches on, and I decided that I was going to try designing totally on my own. So I did a few designs, and I took them. At that time, there was a wholesale show in Charlotte, North Carolina, with a different group. And one of the shop owners that I dealt with a lot told me that there was a seminar called SEW, you want to be a designer. So I actually went to that. I took a little portfolio of my 5 designs I had at the time. One of them was American flag quilt sampler. And I took it to a lot of the distributors, and I said, what do you think? And they all went, I want it. I'll when you have it published. And it's like, so I had worked on that, but I had also sent some of those designs to kit companies like Dimensions. Jan Lynn was still going at that point in time. Can't remember, what was the other one?
Sunset.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they all said, yeah, I'll take it. Well, Jan Lynn, the lady who was the head of that company at the time, called me on the phone on my 50th birthday and said, I had sent her 3 designs. She said, I want all 3 of these. Do you have them as models? I said, well, I have 2, but I don't have the other one. And she said, how fast can you get it done? And I said, oh, it'll take me about a week.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Right. So I was up day and night finishing them and all that. But anyway, I did work with them for a while. And then I decided, once I took this seminar course, that I wanted to do my own thing. So I've been doing it. So that was 20 some odd years ago.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the things that
So-
we love about your designs is the variety.
Yes.
It's the way you are ambitious about, I don't think ambitious is the right word, but you are, the threads you choose, the variety of threads you choose. How do you decide which thread to use with the design? I mean, what comes first, the thread or the design?
It depends on the day. You don't know. I mean, I've got one in my computer right now that okay. So what I do some days is I call it playing. All right. So I just kind of play with some motifs, and I love the quicker motifs. They're so, you can be so inventive with those, or creative. But so I'll play with those, and I'll put it into a file, and I'll think of how many ways can I actually use this to change it, to get it to look like something that it didn't start with.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And then when I get an idea, like just for an instance, and this isn't out there yet, but I'm working on it, is that I went into the into Ulta Beauty Shop the other day and got my hair done and all this good stuff. But I'm prowling around while the girl is going, I'm waiting for my hairdresser. And I saw this set of eyeshadow that was called High Tide. And I thought, and I loved the colors of the box that it was in. So I bought it, and I have it sitting at my mirror in the bathroom, and where I put my makeup on, and I went, I think I'm going to do a design called High Tide. Sometimes I find the fabric and I go, oh, I have the perfect floss for that. Sometimes I find I'll be playing with floss for another project, toss it aside, and then look at it and go, wow, I like those things together. It's just random. There's no rhyme or reason for any of it. It just happens.
It's amazing. And what I like so much about your designs is they're so flexible that you can update fabrics or change the floss, and it still is a Rosewood Manor design. It's just like, you make it personal for your home decor, and then it's still gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the idea. I've always told people, I mean, I get emails almost every week from, a stitcher saying, I want to change this color. And I go, does it make you happy? If it makes you happy, it's okay.
And then I also love all the little extras that you put in there for pin pillows and borders.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, this is for my collection of, if I need something for somewhere else. I'm like,
oh, that reminds me, you know what I did not bring today is the book, the 101, I call it
Borders?
101 Dalmatians.
The alphabet book.
Yeah, the alphabet book.
Manual.
Yes. That is an amazing work of art. I mean, the alphabets, the motifs, and I've seen a couple of people that have done the whole thing, and I've seen it in person. It might have been at Needlework Galleria in 2019.
Okay.
It is just jaw-dropping, and it's when people have, I don't have that kind of, I don't know, I'm awed by it, so it's not something I can tackle, but and many times I've selected alphabets from it or a motif from it, which I think was part of the kind of thought there to give stitchers a resource.
Yeah, it is, and I get to see it on my computer as one ginormous piece. But so, and I always worry about whenever I section it out into a book, will you be able to pick out, like for that one, will you get all of that alphabet on one page? And it's impossible to do because they're so randomly displayed in there. But good, I'm glad to know that it's working and you're being able to use it for other things.
It is definitely working. I've done a couple of smalls where I've taken motifs and used alphabets out of it to create smalls for people. Just I love it. I love it.
Good.
Okay, so let's get into the, so we'll go through what our stash looks like. And then at the end, can we ask you to preview what you're going to show at market?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So it's like the pass to the
Present.
Okay,
Sounds
so,
like,
yeah. All right, EJ, do you want to go first?
Sure. I have like, you see how I have this, all my Rosewood Manor in a section and they're alphabetized. So
oh my,
We were laughing earlier, Karen, that true to personality, EJ has hers alphabetized, Gary's has his in numerical order, and mine were just put in a tote bag to get here, so.
hey,
Yeah,
whatever works for you.
excellent.
okay, the first one is of course Autumn Quakers,
Oh, yeah.
which I'm over here. And this was how long ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
getting picked up on. So I have Autumn Quakers, gorgeous. And every time I look,
So just for time purposes, I'll show, mine is still rolled up, but I'm a little bit further down. So yeah, so this is one that we're both working on together.
And Shelia changed hers to 36 count, and she changed out the colors and tried to match them to what the cover colors were from the
Yes,
Valdanis.
yes. I actually think I corresponded with Karen about that because I was matching them to the Valdani and I just was unsure. So I think I sent you via email pictures of what I'd selected and you gave me a thumbs up. So.
Yeah.
I also have, this is when I went to Needlework.
Work Galleria.
Yeah, somebody was stitching it and I'm like, oh, this is gorgeous. Like she has it upstairs. So I went upstairs and I got it. Antique tin tiles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
beautiful. Yes. I remember that. She was sitting
Yes.
at her table.
Yes, gorgeous.
And I also remember we were sitting there stitching and all of a sudden Karen came walking by.
Yeah.
I know. It was such a classic. Everybody's like, "What is that? That's Karen. That's Karen." Oh my God.
And I sat down and talked to you guys, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, that was the first time I met you in person. I saw you obviously on Flosstube, but you know, that was the first time I actually met you. So that was great for me too. So yeah.
Oh.
Then I have Black Lace Sampler.
Ooh, I like
I-
that.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
now I gotta put another one on my list.
I just bought this and I'm gonna we're doing a stitch along Christmas quilts with
Oh, yeah.
614 Stitcher Candy.
Very good. Yeah. That was fun.
And that one's really pretty because when I pulled all the Weeks Dye Works flosses, the color palette is so rich
Mhm.
and beautiful. There's
Mhm.
purples and
Mhm.
all the beautiful colors in there.
Yeah, I kind of like Christmas as either I go royal colors or those blue colors from in
Yeah.
my head.
Yes. The
Usually-
blue greens,
Mhm.
Yeah.
gorgeous. All right. Then there's I saw this at St. Louis.
Yeah.
Crosses of the Kingdom.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
Mhm.
And I know you had a floss pack with
Rainbow Galleries.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that was fun too. I don't know.
Mhm.
I have Gathering Flowers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's
that one's
been
got
around-
some amazing alphabet inside it for
Mhm.
smalls.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas.
you-
gifts.
you- Like needle book covers or whatever with that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another stitch along with Gina is Halloween quilt sampler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That one
I finished the leaf.
very good. Good start.
Good start. I have Hello Moon. This is from Gary. Gary bought this for me
Yeah.
to go with my Mother Moon.
Oh, so you can start it next.
Yes. Home words. Love home words.
Oh, yes. I'm working on that one too. And I switched mine out to my favorite colors.
Oh, yeah, right. That looks just like you. Absolutely.
And I have the sulky pack for this.
Yeah, the Sulky Bat, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Do you have this one, Gary? Oh, feathers.
Oh, yeah.
Feathers.
Yep, and I have
Mhm.
mine.
I have that. Oh, yeah, it's right
Yeah.
here.
Like-
Yeah, it's a light blue from Mystic Fabrics, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great color.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have not this is going to be a March start for me.
Oh,
Oh, great.
I'm getting
you-
down to the big body.
Do that fabric, you got special fabric, but or do you
I-
know yet?
I think this has, personally, I think this has to be on white or a pale blue like what Gary is using because
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
richness of the colors.
Yeah.
I have quite a bit of 32 count antique white. I'm going to put it on that. And I have the sulkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
I used to
Right.
sell these. They're nice to work with.
I love sulky
Yeah.
thread.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I have the whole set, which should
I
come
have
as a surprise to anyone.
1 dozen Quakers.
Yeah,
Oh, you have that one.
I have that one.
The numbers of Quakers, nice. Hey,
Thank you. Yeah.
I have Quaker diamonds.
Oh, yep, I started that one.
I don't have that.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was this one so I had this big motif done. Right here, I had this big motif done. And as I'm
Yeah.
coming over, I was one stitch over and it was touching my other thing, so I had to rip it all out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's a he's a stickler for that.
Well, I can't do it, can't do it.
Red,
I said, what would
red
Shelia do?
thread.
Enough? Ooh, red threads. Oh, I like that one too.
Oh, that one's nice.
and
Yeah,
I want to do this one.
Yeah, because I can do like a tree finish.
Yes.
you can. Yeah, that one is an older one, or I'll call it vintage, but I had a lady who worked with me for a while when I lived in Indiana, who did those all of those motifs, not the eagles, but she did it in blacks and gold. She had been over to England and she called it her Henry VIII tree, and spectacular. I mean, it was amazing in the black and then a shiny gold thread. I don't remember which one she used, Kreinik or Rainbow Gallery, but it was really spectacular. But since she used to go with me to shows and I would bring it, but since she doesn't work for me anymore, I don't have them, but they are amazing. So again, you can do whatever you want with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
We have Rusty Rhapsody.
That was
I-
last market.
Yeah.
And so you can do the top or the bottom or all.
We're making a
Gorgeous.
giant book.
I have Surrey House Sampler.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I love those alphabets.
Yes, gorgeous. And I love a good
The
alphabet.
flowers are pretty.
Mhm.
Good.
Tumbling Rose.
Oh yeah.
Rose.
Oh yeah, you were stitching that one.
Oh my God. I didn't bring it. Oh,
That's the one
no.
where you have to measure fabric twice.
Yeah, I started that. I don't know what I was thinking. I started it on like a 25 count, but I thought it was a 32 count. So I'm merrily stitching along and trying to understand why it was so big.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I restarted it on a 32 count and enjoying it actually a lot better. But I can't believe I missed the
Yeah, maybe it's in your
project
whip.
bag.
Yeah.
It's in the project bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkish Delight.
Oh, Turkish
I have
delight.
hit it up.
Yeah, that one is the one we're all doing on a different. Oh, you haven't started yours. We're doing ours. It's right here.
Oh wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is
for-
Nessie from Picture Plus.
I'm
Oh
all
wow.
now because
I love how the blues blend in nicely.
Yeah, great
I
fabric.
like that
Oh,
one too.
Yeah,
The ancient.
yeah,
wow, nice.
yeah. This was fun. I remember seeing this hanging at market and just I remember walking to the room and just going like, oh my God, when I saw it. And it's just, in this, whenever we show this, we talk to people about how the picture doesn't do it justice. And I know you hear this a lot. You cannot capture
The texture of floss.
and everything in the picture.
No. It's almost impossible. to get it. Although I have to, if I can advertise for iPhone, I just bought a iPhone 13 and the camera on it is so much better. I'm amazed the difference in the pictures.
Mhm.
You know, because I was taking everything, all those covers with an iPhone, just because I get tired of carrying around a camera and it works so well. But I just got a 13 Pro and I love the camera in it. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's better, but it's still hard to get those dyed floss and over dyed fabric to really show up the way they actually look.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the camera picks up background colors
Mhm,
sometimes
mhm,
the eye
mhm.
doesn't see.
Mhm.
Right.
Last but not least, I have winter Quakers.
Oh, yeah.
Right, right there.
Yeah.
Those were fun snowflakes.
Yeah, well, like because there's more coming. So
But all
That's
the
it for
fussing
my-
over, once they're done, you really they look
Oh,
amazing.
it's amazing.
But when you get your
Thank-
magnifiers on, you're looking like, what?
I know. Yeah, and I stitched all those myself. So yeah, I tortured myself too. So it's okay.
That
All right,
was
that's all for me.
okay.
Is that your last one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I jumped in with the with summer Quaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Great.
I have the least amount done on of the Quakers. I got almost a page finished.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Start though. I mean, Mom, that's a lot. I know
Yeah.
you. It'll be done before.
And then the spring Quaker one is, I want to focus on this month.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got 3 pages done. I think I'm already crossed.
that's great.
Yeah. Okay, so well, no duplicates. Okay. All right, and this is the one that I adjusted from. It's going to be part of my Valentine's Day wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's good. Oh yeah, or no.
This is like, wow. Okay, wow.
So this is cranberry. This is cranberry from Belsoir.
Thank you, Karen.
And this is watermelon. Cranberries and watermelon. It's very romantic.
True. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had the fabric. I love it.
That's okay, Karen. It's all right. It's all
If
right.
you love it, we love it for you.
Yes,
And
right.
if you happy, that's what you do. That's
It's all.
that.
Hey, you guys are lucky it's not green.
Yeah.
That's true.
I looked at green very hard. I might do it in green too. But it's a fun one. It's actually goes pretty quick.
Okay.
And now we're going to go through the treasure.
All right.
Flowers of Rose Hall.
Oh yeah.
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 One's really pretty. I love this one.
Are you using the silk Valdani silks, or did you adapt?
No, I got the silks.
Okay. Yeah. Those are so nice.
They are.
Mhm.
They are. I'm using
I haven't used the
it.
silks yet on Valdani, but
Yeah, I'm using it on Tumbling Rose. In fact, I just had to, because of my misstart, I bought another ball of one of the
the
colors. 'cause-
burgundy red.
Yeah, the burgundy
Yeah.
red. 'cause-
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was on the Zoom group. One of the ladies was stitching this one, and I'm like, "What's that? I want it."
Gorgeous.
So it'll be part of my Valentine's Day wall. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
yeah.
Let's see.
And it'll be on either a light pink
Mhm.
or something.
A blush, like
blush.
a blush.
Yeah, like a blush, very light, I think. But let's see. Oh, it's called for
DMC.
antique white.
Oh,
Oh,
antique
DMC,
white
yeah.
and DMC.
Yeah, DMC. Yeah.
Do you remember, like, does every piece have like a story behind it? Do you remember, like, I remember stitching that, or I remember designing that. I remember.
Some of them do,
like,
but most of
coming
them, I don't know. And this is
Yeah.
the first one,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
and I still got to stitch it.
That's the first Rosewood Manor you bought?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
God. Wow.
Halloween, yes, of course.
Yeah, it starts with Halloween. So all these beautiful colors. And what's the floss? What's the floss? The floss is
DMC.
DMC. DMC.
Oh, I see. I don't remember.
Yeah. But I have a piece of ancient too, so I've got half of it.
Mhm.
And this one, oh, what was that? Then I can start.
right on getting that one up. That sounds like, yeah. You have
Yeah,
8
halfway
and you
there.
have, yeah.
And this one, when it came out at market, I was so impressed with it because it was like a male type sampler.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think it's going to be really cool and fun to work with.
This was last year or year before last,
Last
2000
year.
last year or 2019?
2020.
2020.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted something. I wanted something because there's so many people who stitch for, you know, a male, or that somebody who likes to hunt or whatever, and or males who like to stitch and they like, you know, more, I don't know.
Yeah, something a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Oh yeah.
And you're, you know, a lot of your patterns have a very strong European German feel for
Mhm.
me
Mhm.
growing up in Germany. So I'm like, I relate, and kind of like, I just feel like I was in like a one of the pubs or something over there in Germany.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You grew up
Yeah.
in pubs in Germany?
Yeah, my parents,
Okay.
my
Like
parents
a
were,
lot.
Okay.
yeah, I've slept many times on the bench in the booth while they were still partying. Sorry, Mom. Babysitters were expensive. This one, EJ, you have to stitch this one with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the board, there's hidden reindeer all the way around it.
Yes.
Hey, that.
It's
Oh,
and it's got lots of other stuff you can do in it as
Yeah.
usual. But yeah.
It's just DMC.
Yeah. How nice. I love that. That's so pretty. Love the colors.
Mhm. That's what drew me with that, the colors.
Yes. Oh, nice.
And it can be Christmassy or and not.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, here it's kind of hard to do winter a day after it's at 85 degrees.
Yeah.
We go from Christmas tree back to palm tree like the next
in
day.
a heartbeat, yes.
And then this one, I can't believe I got my hands on this one.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's see.
And a garden.
And the garden grew. You know, everyone did the tree, on the forest grew, but this one spoke to me more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the first one that I
Okay.
did. I think I have my timing right. I think that was the first one, and then I did or I don't remember which. I don't know. They were both pretty back to back, but I don't remember which one
Yeah,
came or the egg. But anyway,
yeah, it's very springy, and then there's like this little, there's little animals over here, and there's a little fox. So it's not only
Yeah.
flowers, it's fun little things there.
yeah, I like to stick those little critters in there.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I think we both have this
We
one.
have this one. Yeah.
Oh yes, ABC 1, 2, 3 are ABCs and what 2Bs and I don't know. I've gotten so many. Almost the same that is.
This one, this is like to me, this is like, was it a weed that we used to step on as kids? The dandelion
love that.
weed. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but that's what drew me into the piece.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, that feels like childhood.
Yes. And this one also is DMC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at the bees. I saw the two
Nice.
bees on there.
Nice.
You just saw it. You
Yeah. Yeah.
saw these.
And this one I had to buy from you
Yeah.
because I had one in the chart you gave us, and someone picked it, and before I could go through and pick out what I wanted. And then I said, but that's the only one I wanted.
Nice.
So cute.
Great.
Seasons: spring, summer, fall, winter.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
And then, this one is going to be another Valentine's Day one,
Mm.
but it's
Oh,
on a peach color fabric with sister from Vase, sister Charlotte. I always want to say Schuster like the biscuits, but I think it's Charlotte.
Are you hungry?
Sister Scarlet.
Sister Scarlet?
I don't know. It's a thread color from Vase.
Oh, a thread color.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a rusty red,
Oh, okay.
but
Oh, nice.
like that with that.
Yeah. Great.
Breakfast. Mm.
Breakfast. They do make good rolls though. Sister Schubert. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I get this. Well, you can't have them because they've got
Sausage.
sausages in them.
Oh,
They're
no.
sausage cinnamon buns, like cinnamon buns, but they're
Oh.
sausage. They're rolled in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this one is probably going to be a bit ambitious,
Oh.
but I'm like, I don't know, something drew me to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Samplers.
Samplers.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very, all the colors are more muted,
Mhm.
but and it again, it's hard to see on the photograph. In person, they don't look quite as muted, but yeah.
And it's on shell, so
Mhm,
so that's a nice, have some of that.
mhm.
Now this one, I've been holding on this one for, I don't know how many, maybe 4 years.
Oh, and
I
that,
remember when you bought it.
yeah, that has been very popular. We have several
Mhm.
stitchy friends who have stitched this, and we have one friend who, oh God, but she
She changed,
changed the bottom.
oh, I'm thinking of the Sandy. She changed the fabric to like an aqua blue,
Mm-hmm,
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
all the white to a darker, richer
mhm.
Caribbean blue.
mm-hmm.
And put
Wow.
ivory buttons on there, and so I'm
Mhm.
going to copy her.
Oh, okay. Now I was thinking of Miriam, who put in a little bit more color in the flowers, and she had some antique buttons.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Used
say.
that, and she did something else to the bottom. She's a very experienced
Oh.
embroiderer and needleworker, and oh my God.
I've seen it
Good.
everywhere from the original buttons I used to antique buttons to one stitcher had a bunch of her grandmother's, I think, old sparkly earrings, and she took off the clasp and managed to, I don't know what she did, I don't know how she got them on there, glued, stitched, I don't know, but anyway, and those were the flowers, were those sparkly earrings. It was amazing. I mean,
That's like a
Wow.
heritage piece too.
Yes,
That's really nice.
Yes, wow.
Better
Yeah.
than in the bottom of a drawer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Well, we don't have a lot that's duplicated. Look at that.
I know. I mean, that's a
And
great
then Crabtree is gonna, it's
crab apple tree.
crab apple tree. Every other word I read.
Well, that's because you don't have your glasses on.
Yes.
They're right here. They look good. I have a guess. Look, I even have a shirt on with a collar.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I have pants on.
Short pants.
I gotta wear long pants next week.
Yes.
But, yeah, this one's fun. This is another seasonal one, so it'll go with the heart
Yeah.
trees.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
But it's
then,
for all season, so you could leave it up all year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
like I do autumn Quaker and winter Quaker
Yeah.
because that's a lot of work. They got to stay out. And then the green on green,
Mm.
DJ gave me the silks for a couple weeks ago, and I'm still
Yeah.
looking for the right fabric. I want a green fabric to go with the green flosses. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's a fun one. Yeah.
Mhm.
so the
That
packet,
also-
yeah, the packet that EJ gave me is 5 silk greens that are
Mhm.
very, goes from dark to light.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
Oh,
it's gonna be
They're
really pretty,
beautiful.
and I get to play with where I'm gonna place everything
They're
at.
a silk
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to this one.
Mhm.
And then
Oh, yes.
this was last year's
Yes.
Yeah.
Paisley Pumpkin.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that one.
It's so fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And oh, and while we were at our retreat, I forgot that one. And when we were at the retreat in North Florida,
Mhm.
I won the raffle that was one of your coffee cup
Oh, yes.
coffee
Oh,
kits that you did with the coffee cup and the Kreinik silk,
Mhm.
the Kreinik silk and the pattern and everything.
Mhm.
So I have that already broken apart.
Mhm.
I don't have
oh,
it-
great.
there was no picture with that one. It was just a chart.
It was the mug.
The mug.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now let me get my list here and see what we're going to write down.
Oh, yeah.
Seaside Sampler, which I first saw. So every year, the Cross Stitch Cupboard in Fort Lauderdale has a it's like a competition where all the stitchers submit a piece. Well, if you want, you submit a piece, and then when people come into the store and make a purchase over a certain dollar amount, they can vote for in different categories by size and a best in show. And this was up one year, and several of us purchased it, and I think almost all of us are still working on it.
I'm giving them a head start. I'll start mine next year.
Yeah, yes, but I am even, I'm stitching it on 36 count
White opal.
white, it's an opalescent.
Opalescent.
36 counts, so I'm using one strand of the Valdani silk.
No, this is Trinway.
That's right, Trinway.
Greenway.
Trinway
Oh.
silk.
Nice. Oh, wow.
And it's taking me a long time, but that's because I stitch on one piece a day. So it depends on how much stitching time I get a day. But every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh my God, why am I not stitching on this more? And this has had a very interesting experience, because when I pick it up, I forget that I'm using one strand. And so I've stitched a bunch of it in 2 strands and then some of it in 1 strand. Like this motif here is mainly 2 strands, but the side is 1 strand. And I thought, wow, that's an interesting dimensionality to it.
Yeah, that's why I started to say, I think that would kind of make it look really, give it some depth.
Yes. Most of the flags are stitched 2 strands. And I think that's where I got off. So anywho.
But it's kind of a nice idea to do that. So yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I did with this one, with the home one.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the words are 2 over 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the dainty lace work is one thread,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
and it looks really nice. It makes it real soft.
Yeah. It's a fun idea. Gives it dimension,
Yes.
It's a whole different look.
I bought a grab bag once. I think this is at Needlework Galleria.
Yeah, probably.
I have fruitful clusters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome guests. And you know what? I'm thinking I'm going back in to do some more towels.
yeah.
So I was really happy when I was going through. I said, oh my God, I forgot I had this. Oh, this is good. I don't know. I love stitched towels in bathrooms.
That one's cute. I like that.
That is so cute. That is so cute.
That is cute. Yeah, birdhouse.
Yeah, that's one of my original Christmas stockings that I designed, and then I went into more, since I don't know, all of a sudden sampler type things started coming into my head in because we're stitching them. So then I went more to, as opposed to scenery, for lack of a better description, to more sampler-ish type things. But anyway, that's one of my first ones I ever did.
Well, yeah, you can tell. Look at that.
Oh, it's a smaller list.
Yes, that's how you can tell. Look at the list. 614 Stitcher pointed that out. That she has an older one that had just a couple of lines of on it. And I thought, oh my God. This is Honeybee's quilt sampler.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Another one that I like very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That's another older one.
Yes, and I know
Then-
this. I know will be a blast from your past. Gladiola.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, that pamphlet, or did it?
Yeah, no. Here's the rest of it. It's just not. I need to put a paper clip on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my grab bag.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've always kept them together because I knew they were your older ones, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna keep those together. This will be another new start this year. Oh, sorry, I have my fabric already picked up for it. This is corners and curves.
Oh, yeah.
Love that one.
Colors.
I love the colors in it, and I love the motifs. I mean, this one really, I love
Well, I
that.
can already tell that this March is going to be a very fun month watching that hashtag to see everything people are stitching.
Exactly. I've started to map out my March, and as I realized, when I realized that I didn't bring Tumbling Rose, it didn't get, it didn't get into my
Your
thinking.
list?
Yeah, so
Oh.
I've got to go back now and redo my March plan because Tumbling Rose got to.
Be in there, yes.
I have this one also, which is, I'm sure, one of your older ones. Yeah, no, it's 2018, so it's not that old.
Yeah.
Flower signs.
I did that originally for a, oh my gosh, what do you call those? When you,
Round robin.
yes, thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went, yeah, for a round robin, and I thought, and I had other people asking for it, so I decided I printed it myself rather than going to the printer, but I think it's a fun one. I think you can do a lot with it, you
Yeah.
know?
That's a good idea.
Well, I'm making up for 2 years of not traveling for the rest of this year. And
Yep.
I had kitted the S. I have
Right.
a couple of little clothes. I don't know what my plan was, but little clothespins, a piece of twine, opalescent fabric, Sullivan's threads,
Yeah.
all in.
Well, maybe you were
this.
gonna like do them like a little spell your name out.
I don't know, but so I'll have it all prepped now for travel. So
Oh,
that'll be
Right.
another March start. I'll start it in March, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
all right. I can start things too.
Yes,
Ooh.
pots of flowers.
Well, that's a-
Yeah,
Yes.
that
That's
was
a great small.
Yeah, this is a
You
great.
could take different motifs and put it in a little box. Nice, love it.
Mhm,
Especially for all the
mhm.
retreats you have coming up.
Yes. No, I don't have any retreats coming up. I'll be cruising. Did you show this one before? Garden tiles? No,
No.
EJ had 10 tiles.
I had, yeah.
Yeah, garden tiles.
Yeah, you know, that one was weird. I stitched it myself. I actually loved that one. It hasn't sold that well, but I love it. Every time I look at it, I go, I don't know why nobody loves you. It's just, I mean, sold some, but just not any. And I don't know. I don't know. If for me, I think it's very comforting. I don't know. I just like it. So whatever, but I'm glad you like it. So
I do. I like it. And the model was stitched on 28 count. And again, this is another one where you can pick and choose which one of these you'd like to stitch or stitch them all together as shown here.
Yeah.
I'll
And
probably-
put them in different orders too.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
you
even,
could just
yes.
yeah. Or only 4 of them or 2 of them are down in a row. Yeah.
A
It's-
Velcro, that's nice.
Ooh, I love the
Yes.
flexibility of that.
Mm.
Oh, Belpel. Bailiwick. Now this one I think is exquisite.
Oh, that was a big one that came when it came out.
Yes, and I've already stitched this motif for a small I did as a Christmas present last year.
Oh, that's the one you put in the little jewelry
Yes,
box.
in the little jewelry box. Yes.
Okay.
And but I'm going to, this is another March start this year.
Oh.
I decided that well, when I bought it, my plan was to do the whole thing. And what I like about this one is it's just the difference between it's like 2 separate pieces.
Yeah, that was the feel that I wanted. Was and the fact that you can stitch one or the other or both together or the motifs or, you know, there's a myriad of things you can do with it. But yeah, that was what I was looking for is the difference between all those stitches and then the regular cross stitch work so that, you know, you had the difference. So yeah, good.
Because this side does have some specialty, some back work in it.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love your instructions on when you do have specialty stitches.
Oh, your instructions are so clear.
Yes,
So clear.
they help.
They do. They do.
Good.
And I love myself a specialty stitch.
Yeah,
I really do.
Good.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
specialty stitches on steroids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Free.
Yeah. One of my of the gals who stitches for me loves specialty stitches, and she and I designed that one together.
Mhm.
And I thought, well, I hope people like specialty stitches. And there's some groups and some people who just absolutely love them, and some go, no, that's not for me. So whatever.
Yeah, no, true.
Right, but that one was really good. How you broke down the instructions. You said you
Yes.
put like the symbol, and then
Mhm.
you broke it out, and then you got pages of what a rice stitch is and what
Yeah.
this stitch is, and
Now,
Yeah.
this one,
ooh, what's that one?
this is called Family Reunion.
Okay.
And I am planning to stitch this one for my family
Okay.
and put in all of, and you know, having made that decision and wanting to do it has also made it a little daunting at the same. I need to kind of get over myself a little bit and just start it.
Yeah.
And then
It takes
do-
a little planning about and gathering in the information and all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, it's a little work, but yeah.
so would you? Oh yeah. Look at,
Oh, nice.
Included a couple of pages of graph paper to help people chart out
Chart it
the
out.
initials.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the alphabet, of course, is in
Yeah.
here.
So what would you do? Would you stitch the whole piece and then come back and do the initials so you can pick and choose where you want people at?
Probably, I think it's probably the least. Yeah.
Yeah, you can I would think that would probably make sense. You got to kind of know where they're gonna
Mhm,
fit too,
mhm,
though.
Mhm.
You know, all the alphabets are with those different motifs.
mhm,
Should
mhm,
be able to plan it out pretty well.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's not the same alphabet.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
Yeah,
was looking at.
yeah.
I did not know that. That's like, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna have so much fun doing that.
I know, I know.
I think your family's gonna be fighting over who gets to keep it because that's like a heritage
It's an
of.
heirloom.
Yeah.
piece. That's what I was thinking.
Oh wow.
A tree by itself. Is this the one you were talking about earlier?
No.
No, different one.
Yeah. A tree by, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. That was a fun one. I loved the thought of making trees out of kind of the Quaker motif,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, as
Yeah.
for something different. So that was fun.
Yes.
That was
Well, I like the quick
So
motifs.
smart. I like that.
I like how they come alive. The quick motifs. You're like doing a little here and then, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
When I
That-
first learned to stitch, I picked up band samplers, a lot of
Mhm.
thread and drawn thread and wrap thread band samplers. And as
Right.
soon as I saw this, it reminded me of that.
Oh, okay.
I don't, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that it was a fun one to do. And again, I did it because I was sitting there playing one day with motifs and thinking, well, I could put them all in a row. And all of a sudden I went, so sometimes that was one of just happened like that.
Yeah, no, it's
Wow.
it's just really,
Well, and I'm thinking like, because like Deb is our friend,
mhm,
and she was stitching a piece and she loved the piece. She wasn't too crazy about the border,
mhm,
but now with a book like that, you just pop in a border after you finish your stitching of
mhm.
pick and choose, which is great. Because you
Yeah,
got corners there or just
Yeah.
a straight edge.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, what's that one?
Look at this one.
I love that one. I love it.
This is,
Great fire sample.
Yeah.
yeah,
The alphabet, the motif, everything beautiful.
everything.
Thank you.
This looks like a ship. What does that look like? A ship? I don't know. I'm seeing it. It's like, I know it's a basket, but maybe I want to go on a cruise.
I think you're getting cruise envy.
Yeah.
Here's another one, again, true to my heart.
Four corners. Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one before.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither. Sheila has some ones that I'm like, oh, I've never seen that one. Oh, that was really
What loss is that? The colors that are just popping. DMC. I'm so impressed with how DMC can be made into.
well,
Some of the
I don't know
color.
why people always just go just DMC.
right.
I don't.
Well,
I kind of call it painting with my needle sometimes. my husband will be sitting there next to me whenever I'm stitching in the evenings, and he goes, what are you doing now? I come sometimes say, I'm painting with my needle. That's what I feel like, because it's a lot of color changes,
Mhm.
but it's so worth it because it gives it a whole different dimension, you
Mhm.
know, so it's
Yeah.
a lot of work, but
Right. I didn't realize I had that one. I must have been influenced by Gary and didn't even realize it.
And I didn't show mine.
You didn't show it?
You have it, Gary?
Yes, I have it. I'm like, where's my?
Yeah.
Oh, so all three of us have it?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
got that one when I was in Galleria.
Galleria.
Maybe that's where we
Yeah.
all got them.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to put that on our list of doing it together.
yeah, but we're giving EJ a head start. She started it first.
Well,
already.
we'll never start it.
Gift. Thank you, Gina.
What's this one? This is
And
interesting.
this is another one.
oh my gosh, that's, yeah.
Yeah, this was in the same package, so this must have been a travel along.
Mm.
And-
Right.
My first photo album.
I
Oh,
one so long ago when my niece that is pictured on there is now 17, I think it is.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
but it was before everybody was sending pictures back and forth on email and all this kind of stuff. She was far away from her cousins,
Mhm.
her grandmother and grandpa and all that. And so it was really neat to be able to put pictures in there for her and have her, she knew everybody. And when they came to visit, they weren't strangers because, you know, this is before we were doing FaceTime and Skype and all those kinds of things. So, but she knew them from sitting there saying, I would say to her, I babysat for her a lot. And I would say, who's this? And she could tell me who everybody was. So it was really, so I just,
Yeah.
And so don't let the cover confuse you. It's actually, should put it way back here. It's actually a collection of designs.
Motif, yeah.
Yeah, motifs that you can use to make holiday, and you can, you know, people who want to do a something for a child, an announcement, birth announcement,
Or bib.
or bib.
There was a teddy bear. I saw a teddy bear.
Is there a teddy bear?
Next page.
Next page.
I've been working on a bib.
Oh, look at that
It's
teddy
a back
bear.
stitch and a choo-choo train.
yeah.
You could just go, wow.
Oh, he loves trains and dinosaurs now. So
I thought
Okay.
there was a dinosaur in there too.
Yeah, now.
Is he in college
Before
yet? He's in college, right?
almost. He got accepted early admission.
He's in is it pre-med?
Oh,
The spider that goes with the
Oh, with the okay. All righty, and that was it for me.
Oh, we didn't get this one. Just
Oh,
peachy.
just peachy.
We
Oh,
have
I
Phil-
had it in my hand.
yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Yeah,
It's a great one to stop on.
just peachy.
Yes.
And
Did you do
it's one of those that has, it's got borders, but not all around.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you do the silky threads with that one as well? Or
I
you did-
will. I will.
Yeah.
He has a whole collection of sulkies.
I will
Mhm.
use Sucky every opportunity I can.
I know, they're so fast to stitch on. You know, it's amazing how much time that you save by not having to strand them out. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just find it amazing. When I started stitching with them, I got done so much faster. I got finished and I went, well, how did I do that? And I realized it was not having to strand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, the same thing with the Valdanis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just put them,
Right.
through there. I just have to use a threader with the Valdanis because so they can go through the needle.
Yes.
Yeah. I do that with Rainbow Gallery as well.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely
Mhm.
Rainbow
Mhm.
Gallery.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are discovering anchor now, anchor thread cotton, 6-strand cotton thread, because it's available through like Joann's and Michael's. And
Mhm.
several of the charts, we didn't mention it as we were going through, several of the charts that were charted for DMC also had anchor
Yeah.
colors, so that those who want to
Yeah.
really stretch
It
out.
was- it was more when I very started, a lot of people were using Anchor, and then it kind of, kind of went away, and it's, now coming back a bit.
Mhm.
And they're all comparable. There's a whole chart with, and I don't really do that anymore. Just space wise, it takes up a lot of
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, the good
Sure.
thing is at those big box stores, the displays where they have them, they
Mhm.
Yeah.
put right on the display DMC
Mhm.
equals to DMC. So
Mhm.
it's easy for you to convert your own.
Just stand right there.
Yep, it's right there, right next to the DMC.
Just Google. You can always Google.
That's
Oh,
true
yeah. It's
too.
very,
Your friend, Google is your
yeah, those colors are very easy to convert over. Now,
Yes,
now overdyed floss is a hope and
Yes.
prayer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have a good March
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow. Yeah.
Hopefully by looking and do you know how many charts you've designed?
No.
Okay, good. That's a good number.
No, my website has over 300 items on it, but that doesn't mean that that all 300 are charts.
Mhm.
But I think I'm very close to that in just charts, over 300.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, you have 300 whips?
No,
Items on the
no,
website.
Oh, okay.
no. I can't do that. I can't do what you guys do, because I need it published. So when I start something, I gotta finish it. I can't do that, and I don't want to be changing out my arm of my chair. It's my pin, and I don't want to be changing that out every night. No, when I finish it.
Yeah, I can't do the needles on the arm because the girls will jump up whenever they're ready to jump up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have any. When the grandkids come to visit when I'm in Michigan, I have to take everything off
Yeah.
of them. They'll go sit down to watch TV and have needles in their hands. So no, that doesn't work there. Most of the time, I can do that if I know they're not coming. But anyway, so yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are you bringing to market this year?
Okay. Well, I don't have them in any set order, but I'll just kind of
Oh,
go
that's okay. That's
what I've got.
with that.
So this
You get to see the models.
This is Autumn Quakers. Sorry, Autumn Hill.
I was gonna say, oh, part two.
Like another Autumn Quaker.
I haven't finished the first one.
No, Autumn Hill, and this is the third in the series. I have a Spring Hill, Summer Hill, Autumn Hill, and Winter Hill is stitched. And I'm hoping it's not lost in the mail, but
No.
anyway, so it has to be framed and stuff. But all these little hills are the same size. So there was one shop that was planning on doing it over one and doing it as a big, huge panel, but over one, so that all the hills match, and you just went from one season to the other.
Wow.
So this one was inspired. I want to show you what else I did with it.
My
This
jaw
one-
dropped. It's gorgeous.
This one was inspired by when I went to the UK one time, I found out that there was a sampler exhibition and at a museum, and I went, and they had those top motifs like that were in a bunch of them. And I don't know, I just decided I had to do something with it on my own. This is a pillow. And the reason that this one happened, out of the same one, the reason it happened is because the stitcher who was stitching the large one had taken like 2 years because she was sick. She had just life happened. And so I gave up, and I said to another stitcher who stitches really fast, I said, "Will you stitch this for me?" So she started working on it. She had it down to that one section. And when this other lady said, "I've got it done," and I went, "Well, I don't want 2 of these. Don't do that. Don't do." So I said, "Well, send it to you, and why don't you make a pillow out of it? So that's what I did. I just made a little pillow out of the top part. But again, it just shows you what you can do with, with the
Great
the
idea.
design.
That is great.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so another one is called Freedom.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one's nice.
That's nice.
And it's on Picture This plus Murky, which at 32 count, which she just told me she can't get me for a good long time. But anyway, but I love the fact that freedom can be, you can spell it anyway. And then I did, I don't know if you can see this,
Mhm.
I did this pillow, and
Liberty.
it uses rainbow gallery threads for the Liberty Bell.
Nice.
Oh,
So both of those designs are in the book.
I guess you'll be amending your
I will,
pre-order list,
yes,
your order list.
exactly, Just pick up a couple extra.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
pick up a couple extra.
Yeah, I love this one.
Now,
Yes.
this is like, I've never wow.
Very
This is so
Key West.
different from me. This is so different from what you usually design.
It is, but there on the cover of the book, there's a mug that I saw at, I don't remember, Home Goods somewhere, and there was this parrot on there, and I don't know why I thought I have to do a parrot. I don't know, it just was the inspiration. When I took this in to be framed, the gal who framed it said, I want to do that because she has her home decorated with what she calls like antique Florida. So, all the old Florida with the big leaves and the palm trees and all this. And
Yeah.
she said, I got to have that on my walls. So yeah, but the colors of it, it's just DMC, but again, just DMC.
Which is harder to design with, right?
No, not really, but you got to do a lot of needle changes because you need all the stuff in there. But
It's just
anyway,
3D.
so-
It's like 3D.
yeah, and this I did with Rainbow Gallery to make it look like an antique bird perch.
Mhm.
You can't really see the sparkles, I don't think, but anyway, it has a little bit of sparkle to it, so that was fun. So
That'll go with my two monkeys over there.
Yes, it would
Mhm.
perfectly, actually.
See?
Yeah.
you can figure out where this. Okay, this one, again, it's on Picture This plus Fabric, but it's called Lavender Cottage Sampler.
That's really
And
cool.
I did I love the big baskets, the
Mhm.
big, and using Weeks Dye Works threads, it just really gives it a dimensional look. I don't know if you can see it on there, but
Mhm.
it just really gives it a dimensional look. But I wanted it to pop and then put the Quaker motifs as the flowers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So a lot of instructions on it. And I even had to print it in red because you need to know which color to use for any of the back stitches and all that. So it's
Oh.
very detailed in the,
That helps a
Mhm.
lot with the back
Mhm.
stitches in a
Mhm.
different color.
Mhm.
yeah, there was no other way to do it. I was trying to find a way and it had to go red. So it cost me a little bit, but it's worth it because you have to be able to sort that out. Okay, and then we have, this one's big, Crosshaven.
Yeah.
I love
Sampler.
that one too.
Yes.
And it was, I don't know if you can see that these guys they show up better in person than they do on my
See that-
birds, my
And
story.
that's the part I want to do is just the bottom panel.
Mhm.
It's so
Yeah.
very Asian.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can do that. And I even have, I can't remember what I put in there. I did a special part with that panel. I don't remember exactly what it was.
That's
So
great.
one was inspired by, I was looking through some antique needlework books, and they had the colors and the kind of almost the layout. So it was just really speaking to me, and I had to do something with it.
The shading in the water at the bottom is
Bottom's
gorgeous.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was all right. And last but not least,
This is the market hit.
is a tisket
Wow.
attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another basket. I was inspired by baskets, so yeah, and I wanted something that looked very subtle,
Mhm.
and didn't stand out, but yet had a lot to say. So
Yes.
That's very pretty. I love the color.
I do.
Green,
Crimson.
yeah. Green.
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of the big hits at market. It's in my top 10.
Oh, of your
Oh, good.
pre-orders?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
well, it has been funny. It just depends. I probably this one, you're right, is probably the biggest seller of the pre-orders that I'm getting. I'm getting orders for all of them, but that one, probably, you're right, is probably the biggest one. Crosshaven is right up there and
Yeah.
probably second.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then the one with the parrot. I think once people start stitching that one,
Mhm. And you start.
I can't. That's the
Mhm.
one I want to start when I get it.
Mhm.
It is a fun one. So yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Well, we wish you a tremendous market experience, that you all get there safely.
Yeah.
And I want to say, and I'm sure for the three of us, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
For your creativity, your genius, your support of the cross-stitching community. And in that line, anybody who is in our Facebook groups know that you are a profound motivator,
Yes.
encourager in the cross-stitch community.
Oh,
I
thank
love the fact that you comment, but it's not just a 2-word comment. You engage,
Yeah.
and you've offered advice. It's just, thank you.
And then wishing people happy birthdays and welcome to the group.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, again, throughout the cross stitch community, at least our little corner of it, you just a wonderful presence.
Yeah.
So,
you.
yeah.
So honored. Thank you much. That's so sweet. You made my day.
Oh.
Thank you. I mean, it takes all of us, really, encouraging people, and you guys do a great job too. So it's a mutual admiration thing here, but thank you. That just means so much. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna, I guess, go back to regular programming.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else, Karen, that you would like our watchers or viewers to know, or just to share?
No, this may sound silly, but I just want to give a couple of warnings, advisory, whatever it is. But so I've been having a little trouble getting Valdani threads. So just know that they are coming. I'm a little nervous about what's happening in that area of the world. They're made in Romania, which is right on the border with Ukraine. And so it's making me a little bit nervous, and I'm sure it's making Dana from Valdani very nervous. And they just decided to expand their plant there, so I'm hoping that still happens. But normally they take a couple of weeks for me to get. They're taking 6 to 8 weeks, so it's rather scary right now for that kind of stuff. I find it where everybody's finding fabric is kind of the same way. I mean, COVID and all the uprising, it's kind of crazy right now. So just know that. So yeah. And all I do is just think, oh, I hope that this all works out. It's supposed to. And we can only do so much, right? But
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, all right. Take care, you guys.
All right, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Take care.
Safe travels.
All right, you
Yes,
too.
I'll see you next week.
Yes. They're, I-
That was so much
That
fun.
was
Oh my
so
gosh,
much
yes.
fun.
And those new
The
releases,
new releases are off.
they're all on my list.
Lord,
I know.
I mean, they were before, but now they're like,
Well,
now they're
I-
on my stitching
You know,
list.
I had seen the pictures, but seeing the models.
model is completely different. It's
Yeah.
like the first ones you brought out.
Yeah. Well, in the lavender cottage
Yeah,
with the purple flowers and the
Yeah.
big basket.
Get a tasket, yes.
Oh, just
Yeah.
in a casket too, but
Yeah.
the lavender one.
yeah, with the flowers. Oh my God.
Oh, the big vase one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, yes.
I was thinking that the parrot one would probably look pretty nice. I have to do the colors on the burnt parchment
Burnt parchment.
that I have. That
Be careful because you.
I know I gotta
really-
lay the colors out.
Yeah.
I wanted to pop,
You
but
that those colors, you
Yeah.
gotta have a fabric background that just promotes
Yeah.
those colors.
or actually, you know what? No, because I'm thinking of soft.
He's already hitting up.
Like swank.
And I think not.
You think not for
I
swank?
think not.
It's too dark.
Yeah,
Really?
I do.
You know, I never listen.
I know.
You're gonna do it anyway. And then you'll be like,
Exactly.
oh, it's fine.
See, look at my other pieces. They're in like a. They have the yellow undertone.
I get it.
That's where I'm going.
I see it.
Okay. Anyway, where's our agenda?
Our agenda is right here.
It's amazing. Oh, amazing.
Like,
I know, I know. I can't believe I forgot Tumbling Rose.
I got your back. Don't worry. I
Thank
got
you. But I never pulled it off the shelf. So, and again, it's not in my March thing. So I got to do my March thing.
mm,
And I love Tumbling Rose.
Yes, you did.
We were at Starts.
oh, I did my start.
Oh,
I know, it was
Your
on my Starts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to,
She's getting back in order.
yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it back here, just so that you
oh,
can
yeah.
see. Sassy Jax, Sassafras.
Sassafras Stitches is the design house.
I'm sorry, I'm all kafluggled. Give me a second. Okay.
Take two.
Sassafras Samplers, which is the design arm for Sassy Jack's stitch
I don't know. What
cross
it's
stitch
finished.
store.
Okay. I wasn't sure how it finished.
Sassy Jack's cross stitch store.
I just call it Sassy Jack.
I know we all do. Sassy Jack. In North Carolina has published just last week a freebie on the store website, Sassy Jacks of Rosa Parks. And in recognition of Black History Month. And Kim Young, the owner of Sassy Jacks, did that in collaboration with Allie Dudley, who used to work there. And Allie's gone off and done a bunch of other things, but still does some work for Sassy Jacks and Sassafras Samplers.
Okay.
The model is stitched using Cosmo threads, which I love.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Using the Cosmo threads. But she picked a quote. The quote on it is one that Kim really identifies with. And and this is a quote from Rosa Parks. When that white driver stepped back toward us, when he waved his hand and ordered us up and out of our seats, I felt a determination cover my body like a quilt on a winter night.
Mm.
And so the quote here is, I felt determination cover my body like a quilt on a winter night. Rosa Parks.
Yeah. And then you have the quilt, some of the quilt things on.
There.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
And so I started Rosa Parks.
Ooh.
Yes, because I have Cosmo threads. I didn't have all of them. So fortunately, I did have the colors to start. And
See,
some-
and I like that color fabric. It's a nice, soft
yes.
color fabric.
This is a 32 count, but I'm not sure what it is. I didn't label it. I had cut it, and I think I did Harriet Tubman on the other part.
Okay,
Because I held it up against the piece that I stitched Harriet Tubman on, and I think there's.
so
the
we should
same.
probably look at that video.
No, I've got it written down somewhere. To
Okay.
see what it is. Oh, no, I do love, it's tea leaves, color and cotton.
Okay,
But since I wasn't exactly sure, I was afraid to say it was, but I'm pretty comfortable that it
okay.
is, but yeah. So that was my new start, Rosa Parks. Sassafras samplers.
Good job.
And I thought she worked with you, and did you have a little hand in
I
some of I mean, come on now. She doesn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
That's
I got to
nice.
mention on the chart because when Kim Young started working and thinking about it and shared some of the earlier versions of it with me, and yeah, so I had a little
A
input.
little bit of
in it.
background there.
Yeah, just a little bit, not a whole lot. They did a wonderful job, absolutely wonderful.
That's super fun.
Okay, so that starts whips.
I have whips.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a whip.
Yeah, I do too. I have a
I'm like,
whip.
yeah, I have a whip.
yeah.
My
Between
first-
finishes and starts, that took care of my week of stitching.
Yeah. Your whip, BJ?
My whip, this is not the whip. My whip, oh, first of all, is hands-on design.
Yeah, you're no mini gray.
Yeah. No. She finishes her stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, I worked on hands-on design, If Pumpkins Could Fly. And I took it off.
Because it's finished.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
almost,
Getting there.
Mine's at the framer.
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
There's a really cool framing process that she's gonna do too.
oh, mine is hanging on a hanger.
Ooh,
Oh,
at
look,
that.
got another O.
Yeah. I did instead of the boo, I didn't do the boo yet. I did the ooh.
Oh. Did we get that right?
Good job. So yeah, so I just worked on that. That's a lot of stitching, these little banner
So
things.
tomorrow during Sunday Zoom, you should finish it.
Tomorrow, Sunday Zoom. Actually, Sunday Zoom. I need to work on. Yeah, I need to work on that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I took care of your plan for you.
Yeah. I also need to work on Lady Justice, which is another whip go call.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I didn't finish. My goal is to stitch on her 5 times, including a including a Saturday and a Sunday. I only stitched on her 3 times, and that did not include a Saturday. So I have to stitch on her
Okay. Today.
today. That's today's Saturday.
Mhm.
So I don't know why I said that for tomorrow, because tomorrow's clearly Sunday.
It's all right.
It's something.
It's yeah.
Okay, and next I stitched on Harriet Tubman on 2/22/22. No, that's not true. I stitched on Harriet Tubman on President's Day.
Okay.
So, I think I put lipstick on this. No.
Just now?
Yeah, because it hit my lip, but it didn't. It didn't hit. Whew.
How would you get that out? I don't know where.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
And I really do think you need to do the whole fill in. You
Yeah,
need to get the toasted barley and make sure it's
Yeah, I don't have the. So it's it's a Melissa's. This fabric is gorgeous.
Mhm.
Under the sea fabrics, Melissa's.
Mhm.
This, it's perfect.
yeah.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
Very
Yeah.
And then hopefully I can do.
You can do
The
Rosa
other-
Parks on the second half
Yeah.
because we know it fits.
Yeah. Very nice.
Or I could do Anne Frank on the
Ooh,
half.
that's pretty
That
too.
would be pretty too.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So yeah, I love this. This is really nice. I love the lettering.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She did a good job with that. Okay. Next. That was on President's Day. On 2/22/22. What did you guys do on 2/22/22?
Stitched. Probably.
Probably finish something.
It was on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh yeah. What did I work on Tuesday? Oh, African Lady with Vase.
Oh, nice.
Tuesday, I finished skeleton polish.
Finish it on 2/22/22.
Yeah. No bones about it.
Okay, and on 2/22/22,
What a jelly
I
bean.
worked on hands-on design.
Oh,
Look at that.
wow.
And
Is
it's-
it done?
Yes, the stitching is
Yeah, that's
done.
what I was thinking. Just the buttons.
I just need the button, so I couldn't call it a finish because you guys
Yeah,
don't
okay,
think.
finish.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So now you're gonna do the best month.
October.
No, March. October. October doesn't
So,
come
yes.
until February.
So I have Hello February, and I did the arrow. The arrow should be straight. Yeah, it's straight. It's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, there it is all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my whip, I'll be working on well-rounded.
Mhm.
Work on this one. This is a small one. Where we at? Over here. The small one. And then I don't think I'll be able to get on the second one.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Mhm.
We're doing whips or plans?
Whips.
Whips,
Okay.
but he's just, you
I
know.
just-
Oh, just talking about his plans.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is my whip. Look, when I had 5 finishes, it's kind of hard to say what's all my whip for the week. And I don't have anything to say. I gotta fill up my spot.
I have one whip as well. I worked on, you had me at Flamingo,
Oh, nice.
and I worked on,
I still think you need a blue flamingo.
I worked on flamingos and this blue border down here, which I'm glad I did, because this flamingo, I don't know, I don't know if the neck was too long or something, but he came down too far.
He wanted a dip.
Yeah, but it seems to have counted off correctly, so I wasn't sure, so I had to redo his bottom, so
Oh, okay.
his body actually. So yeah, so that's kind of coming along. This may travel
Yeah.
because it's kind of nice fabric to work on.
Yeah,
Easy to-
I still want to do that one.
Yeah, and this is on 32 count vintage country cream by
Witchell?
Witchell.
Yeah, it's their printed fabric.
Yes, and I'm using called for DMC, Weeks Dye Works, and Gentle Arts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my whip.
Whip.
Whip,
Okay.
whip, whip. Okie dokie. Any haul or stitchy kindness? Nothing on this end.
I have haul. Oh my goodness, I have haul. And I have haul and stitchy kindness.
Okay.
Ronnie has haul. Where did he put it at?
Yes.
Ronnie's got haul. He's got his snag nabbit.
Oh, snag nabbit. Yeah.
Gadget stitcher. This-
I'm telling you, Ronnie, there's nothing like the gadgets. Oh, that's nice. Those
yeah,
are nice.
Yeah, you get 2 sizes.
Caroline sock.
And Shelia, because 2 people talked about it. He's like, I need it.
Caroline sock was see the video and see what she have it, and I said, oh my gosh, I know idea exists.
Yeah, no, I like the length of her.
This one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can see just how.
Oh, that's way longer than mine.
mine
Mine's short.
too.
Well, then you get 2 sizes for the 2 different counts of fabric.
Yeah, yeah. This one is more like the one.
Yeah.
Something on the back.
Am I stitch kindness?
Oh, that's the stitchy kindness.
Yep.
That's nice.
Oh, we should have shown that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he was in and out.
Okay.
yeah.
So he liked the house on that one, I guess.
Yeah,
a huge house.
I'm gonna do the letters.
Yeah, he's gonna stop at the top of the house.
Oh, no? Okay.
No, I
all
don't
right.
like the stitch letters.
Okay. All right.
I
That's
like stitch
beautiful.
letters, but I don't like see it in the.
In the sampler.
You don't like to see it quite that pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, are you gonna do the saying down here though?
Yeah, everything down below the letters.
Everything from the top of the house down. He's
Yeah.
gonna do.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, from this border.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay, that's
Mm.
cute. I like the little trees down there.
Yeah, I love it.
So one of the snag nabbits works on. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
we don't know.
Yeah.
What does
It's
that
got a
mean?
bunch of words and stuff on there, but it doesn't relate to cross stitch.
Yeah, we don't know, but one looks like what we have, EJ, which is
Gotcha.
with the nice
Swirls.
swirls, rounds. And the
Yeah,
other one is a little bit more fine, almost looks like a file for
Gotcha.
thicker fabric, for larger,
Maybe like an Ada or something.
maybe an Ada or a 10 count
Tula.
Tula.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's thicker, much
Oh,
thicker.
Okay. But it gives them.
But those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
All
little-
right.
Oh, you got them in the shop?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
He
All
shot.
right. So for my haul in Stitchy Kindness,
okay.
24 hours of cross stitch, they had like they will put your name in the drawing. For example, who's stitching on Ada? And if you are stitching on Ada, you'd raise your hand and your name will be called. Or and they will do that every hour. And another one was just whoever was in the room, in the stitching room, they will get their name will be put in the pot, and then whoever got called.
If you're in the room watching TV,
Like at
or if you're in the room
3 o'clock
stitching.
in the morning, if everybody who's there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They will have their name in the pot.
So did you have to be in the room just stitching or in the room watching TV?
Or sleep.
Y'all fresh.
I just said I've zoomed with you before at night. And
I was stitching.
It's
So
like-
I won a prize. My name was called and I won a prize, and I got a needle minder.
Oh, look at that.
oh, and it's purple.
It's like a Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
How cute is that?
Oh, okay. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, really?
Oh, I see it now. I see the ears.
Yes, the ears are right here.
Yeah.
So super cute.
I was thinking
And
Oreo.
then,
Sorry.
what did you say?
I thought it was a big sparkly Oreo cookie with a bow on it.
You need a jelly bean. You're hungry. Here.
So
I also have
I get red, yellow, green. So stop, go, and caution.
This is what came out the bag.
all right. I also received Stitchy Kindness from Deb. I got my first Teresa Kogut.
Oh,
Mm.
Did I show this already? No, did I?
no.
Okay. Which is CW, which is Creative Whims. Remember we're talking
Which
about
is the name of her company.
Yes. So this is Faith, Hope, Peace, Love.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm not gonna do all of it.
You're gonna do like Ronnie, just a certain band.
Yes, or 2 out of 3.
But if you did one band, could you not make it into a little drum?
I don't think it's long enough. Well, it could be a fatter, a taller
Could be a
thin
skinny
drum.
one.
You can. So
It's not a band.
that's my first Teresa Kogut. And
Band?
Well, you could do it as a drum.
a drum.
Drum.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Like a
drum.
drum.
Oh,
Bump,
drum.
bump,
Oh,
bump.
okay.
I got Just Cross Stitch, Spring Has Sprung.
Mm.
Yeah.
Finally the magazine came, and somebody I didn't ask permission to say her name, sent me a message saying, oh, look at this is from this month's issue, you can use this in the baby bib. I love to have people look it up for me. And yes, definitely, let me show you the picture. So it could definitely go on the baby bib. And I will be, yes, here it is. This one right here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's cute, but would a 22-year-old really want that on this bib?
You think he would like this one instead?
I don't know.
So this is a cute little to
Yeah,
add to the
It's
bib.
very cute.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
So
And
it'll be done this week.
And it's already on a bib, so you know the size is
Yes.
perfect.
Size
So-
appropriate.
Mhm.
It's I don't know what it is. I can't read right now. Okay, and another so Stitchy Kindness, more Stitchy Kindness. I got this from Deb. Blackbird.
Oh, yes.
This is called The Winter is Past.
Mhm.
Oh,
Remember the winter is coming, winter is
Yeah.
coming. I guess this is winter is past.
I put my stuff up already from Deb when she was over when she
When
dropped
she
it off.
dropped
Yeah,
the- Oh,
I'm like, oh,
Another one from Deb was Deb also
I was
gave me
organizing and found multiple copies of
yeah,
the
of the
same chart.
Yeah, multiple
oh yes.
items of multiple copies.
Let me take this out of the bag. This is called Needle Workers Sampler.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very pretty.
By Brenda Gervais.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very nice.
Let me see if that is off of Kindness. Oh no. My Day is Complete. My Day Complete by Kesslin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mhm.
Kesslin.
And you could do it in some of that hank of purple silk you got.
Yes, definitely. I cannot count my day complete till needle and thread. So till needle, thread, and fabric meet.
Oh, that would be.
All right.
the thing.
Then I did some purchases because we're trying to figure out how many Mary Pets Gary had in the shop. And I said one. And then promptly I remembered that I wanted it. So I
She bought it on the video while she was filming.
I-
the video saying,
with my
saying,
head
there's still
down.
one there, but she bought the last one.
Oh, that was wrong.
No, my head was down. That was me.
So all you people get it.
Blame
When she
me.
said, blame EJ.
You said what?
There's one out there, and it was one she got.
Here you go. Mary Pet Sampler. I looked at this. Wow. The house is 1/1.
Yeah.
Because this is my first time having a chart that has the 2 stitches, like 2 on a separate sheet than the 1/1.
Oh, the 1/1's on a separate sheet than the 2/2.
Oh, so it could be, yeah, blown up.
Oh
so
yeah,
you can
blown up.
see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First time. So I'm like, wow, this is a big house.
And it's a big ass house.
And it's a big house.
Yeah.
But just think about it. The girl who stitched that was a girl,
Yeah.
and she stitched it by candlelight.
Yeah.
So come on now. You've got all the technology, you've got the skills, you've got lights and magnification, you've got your binoculars.
She also had what? 17-year-old eyes. How old was she? I don't remember.
7, 10.
10-year-old eyes. I don't know how old she was. These eyes are no longer 10 years old. I also bought this one because I wanted a paper copy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rosina Dissery, 1820.
Mhm.
There's a lot of over one on that one too.
All the words.
All the
All the
work.
words.
And that top little band of
Yeah.
of flowers.
But that's not bad
Yeah.
because it's not like the whole motif.
Yeah, I finished that. In fact, when we talk about plans, I'll circle back to Ms. Rosina.
Oh, okay.
I also got my address is there.
Mhm.
My what do you call this?
An envelope.
Oh, her silks for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
what color do I get this time?
Oh,
No,
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I saw a bag.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
beautiful.
very rich.
Very nice.
See, now you could have done that red sampler, those red squares.
Oh, look at that. Very nice.
The one with, was it, you showing the one, the red with the red squares?
Mhm.
Red house,
Do
yes.
one square with each one of those, and it'd be
That's
very pretty for
beautiful.
Christmas.
This is PR 132,
Yeah, gorgeous.
Is that your blue?
PR 140,
I like that one.
That one's, yeah.
PR 172,
That's
That's
pretty.
gorgeous.
and PR 171.
I like the multicolored.
I do
ones.
too. I like that one too. Yeah.
I also received
We
that this
could use
was
that one for Kesslin, for the Kesslin chart. The needle and
With
thread.
the green. Yeah.
yes. Oh, look, these two match. These two can go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And then the
look at
other
the two
two.
blue.
And these two can go together.
The blue and the
Yeah.
purple would be, oh, that would look nice right next to Mother Moon with the Kessling needle and thread.
Oh, yes, I see.
See?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
You also decorate.
I do pick out some colors right sometimes,
Sometimes,
unless it's a pink.
unless it's a pink.
I know it's a challenge color, but you know,
Julia does not like.
pink. I know, and it's okay.
It's all right. It's gonna look lovely. It will have the effect that you want, which is all that's important. It doesn't
That's
matter
all.
what I think.
Or Karen.
Okay.
I
I know
might
that's
have to redo it on green.
broke. Oh no, don't do that.
Karen's like,
No.
Oh, I saw it.
she was like,
I mean, don't listen to Shelia. Don't listen. Shelia. Tried to tell.
Okay.
hey,
All right.
this is January's.
Oh,
Oh
look at
my,
that.
that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks just like your
The
color
greens.
no, it looks just like your colors you're using for the Egyptian piece.
You belong to me. These
Yeah.
are more tans.
Oh,
These
okay.
are skin colored, no?
It's gorgeous.
Could be.
Wow.
Could be a skin tone.
You might, yes, but you a little bit too gold, I think, maybe too much.
Oh, yeah.
It's reading as gold to me here, not brown.
But I would take them and stick them in the project bag with You Belong to Me, because you might
Need them.
see an area where one of those would pick it up just nicely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Lay it next to the skin to your handkerchief floss.
yeah,
And I think you'll see it relates very
yeah,
close to it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank
Very
you.
nice. Complimentary.
Yeah.
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 And like,
And that is all for me.
Okay.
haul
Do
for
you,
me. I don't have any haul. I'll bring back a whole haul load
I know
next week
exactly.
because I had 16 items on my shopping list.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And now
wow.
another 4. So
Thanks to your
I
school.
think they were all on my list anyway.
Yeah, yeah. All righty, announcements. EJ, do you have any announcements? No.
Okay.
Gary?
Announcement. Let's do the top hitters at market.
Well, before that though, your shop will be closed.
Oh, let's talk about no. So
Okay,
what we're doing, the website is going to stay open.
okay,
You can purchase from the website. We just won't ship until the 7th.
okay. Later than
Normal.
you may have.
Correct. Yes.
And we will try. I'm not sure how I can do it, but I'm going to try to post the items we buy that night on the website that aren't part of people's pre-orders. So if you pre-order, don't buy it again. Just trying
Gotcha.
to help. And then when we come back, we'll be getting everything together and sending out PayPal invoices at the time, as they come through. We were very happy and very pleased. Everyone was very nice and gracious with the whole email fiasco with my IT people. I want to thank everyone for resending their lists and following up. I responded to everyone that they're on the pre-order list. If I had questions, I asked questions. Everyone responded back timely. So it was it was a really good
Mhm.
relationship, as I like to
Good.
say. It's
Very nice.
we need
It became an unexpectedly collaborative experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I just so I'll be placing orders with my pre-orders for the shops tonight. I started last night. I'll be working on it tonight and the next
Mhm.
night. So
Okay.
that's why I needed everything done by Friday by 5 PJ.
Oh, I sent it by 3:30.
And
I did.
then but you had 3 weeks.
I had to go through every single one and make sure that what I had on my list is what I wanted. And of course I added a couple more. What? I sent it.
Anyhow, just a reminder to our dear club members, invoice go out Monday,
28.
the 28th, and I'm asking everybody to please pay as soon as you get it, if you can, because we are full hands and I know go send a reminder this time and I can't.
Yeah.
Mhm,
No, it's I
mhm,
know one, is I can't.
mhm, mhm.
All right,
Okay.
that is all my announcement.
Check.
Check.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the fun stuff.
Okay.
The top hitters at market on
Okay.
pre-order side,
Okay.
which will always change, once things come in.
Mhm.
So the number one hitter, I'm not going to say the quantity.
No.
No, I just want to say that I put them in order of the top 10.
Okay.
So the top one is Liberty Games by Erica Michaels.
Mhm.
Sampler Book by Erica Michaels.
Oh, I forgot to remind
Yeah.
Sandy. Okay.
Yeah.
well.
And the sampler book I'm thinking of using for the Halloween alphabet that Rami came out with.
Oh.
'Cause they're
okay,
all the same size.
The concept.
The concept.
Yes.
And number 3, Let Love Rain by Teresa Kogut. And that's a book. Number 4 is This Is the Day from Plum Street Sampler.
Oh, nice.
Number 5 is the collector's Red Heart
Mhm,
bowl,
Mhm.
chart, and thread drop
Mhm.
from Heart and Hand,
mhm, mhm,
the little red bowl.
mhm.
And that was an early, we had to have all those orders in back in January.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
because of the bowl.
Yeah, and the bowl, and some of our orders for shops may be late
Mm-hmm.
because the lady who's hand making the red bowl, if anyone's done ceramics, red's the hardest color to dye. Whenever it comes out of the kiln, she's getting a low yield of good product.
Oh, okay.
So she's behind on making.
Mhm,
So
mhm. So there
very
should be a lot of seconds
should
out
be-
there.
I don't know about seconds because knowing potters, they probably typically break them and throw them away. So they will be, we'll be late on
Mhm.
scheduling and getting
Okay.
those in. And then the number 6 was the 2022 Happiness Homemade Cookbook, which is, I think, double the size this time. It's like
Oh, really?
90.
Wow.
I don't remember. It's in the website. It was
Okay.
90 something. I don't know,
Wow.
charts or recipes.
Mhm.
And number 7, Tisket a Tasket. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tisket a Tasket by Rosewood Manor. We just saw that.
Gorgeous.
And that's gonna be like, that's like a nice dining room piece because you know how
Yes.
wide and big that is.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
really a focal piece. That's probably what a fat half. It looked like a fat half.
It's size
Is it-
of-
Big.
Because it's bigger than these. It looked bigger than.
Yeah, it looked big. But
but those are vertical. Wasn't it more
Yeah,
horizontal?
more horizontal.
Yeah, it could be the same size, but horizontal.
No,
No?
we
Okay.
keep me out with it.
All
And
right.
then the next one was Stitch All the Things from Erica Michaels.
Mhm.
And then number 10. Somehow I think I got 11 on here. Anyway, the cross stitch collector exclusive kit from Primitive Hair.
oh yes,
Is
yeah.
that the one that I ordered? No.
That's what
Cross-stitch
that comes with a bowl or something.
Now, this is
It
a
comes-
wooden plaque.
Oh,
There's a wooden
okay.
plaque, and those will be mailed to us too after market.
Okay.
And then the last one is Spring Forest Scrapbook number 2, done by the Blue Flower.
Okay.
And the scrapbook number 1 was done by Lindy Stitches. It's another
Oh,
collaboration
okay.
where you do little pin pillows or as
Yeah.
one big piece.
Okay.
Very cute.
Very cute. Okay.
Very
Very nice. Well, congratulations to all of those designers.
And if you notice, it's a very range of designers
Yes,
and
an
range of
eclectic set,
patterns, a very
yes.
eclectic.
Mhm,
There's a lot of samplers out this time.
mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of reproductions. I think a lot of designers, because they weren't traveling, might have had the time
Mhm.
to do that project they wanted to do.
Yep,
So
yep.
I think it's a really good market.
See her plowing through
Looking
this
for my
bag of
nice-
jelly beans.
My first one. Yeah.
Jelly bean at a time.
Yeah, Shelia got jelly beans because I picked up jelly beans. So a month early.
That's okay. They were sitting on the table when I came in, and if you've noticed, I've been steadily munching my way through.
Yeah.
I love jelly beans.
Yeah, Ronnie's working on bags, so we'll have, when we get back from market, we'll put out what day the bag sale's going to be,
Mhm.
and there's a good collection of bags too.
Excellent. All right, so we have.
Sorry, and scroll rod covers and scroll rod grime guards will be this time. as
Okay.
well.
Yes. I need some of those.
But those, you know what? I think those will be posted not on the sale day because it was too complex
Mhm,
last time.
mhm.
So those will be posted. We'll give you a date.
Separately.
Separately,
Okay.
separate day.
All right, so in this past week, in our schedule, we ended the Olympics, which ended on the 19th and the 20th of February. So we all successfully completed Stitch the Winter, hashtag Stitch the Winter Olympics.
Wait, let me see. What was the last two? Make sure I did. I got lost. Stitch toward, oh yes, I did stitch towards a piece with my goal. So it was very generic. It could be
Mhm.
anything.
Mhm.
Stitch on something you plan to complete. Yes, I met both those 2 days.
Mhm.
Might not have been what I said I was going to do, but I did do 2 hands-on designs that fit in those categories.
Right. And I did too. Mine was, you
Yeah.
had me at Flamingo.
Something I wanted to finish this year. Look,
There
it's a doll.
you go.
Harry Potter-esque.
You had me at Flamingo, and I think I picked a goal of finishing the flamingos. So I didn't work on a flamingo, but I corrected a flamingo. And closing ceremony, stitch on something you plan to complete in 2022. I actually completed Fraises and Menthe.
Oh, and that's cool.
That was perfect.
Isn't it nice when you
Yes.
see a little goal and you get it?
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, and so Iche, what are your plans for this week?
This week is, let me look at my planner.
Work this.
I'm gonna today I have to work on Lady Justice. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working on Well Hello There. And on the 28th, I think I was supposed to stitch on African Angel. I think I'm gonna switch that to Harriet Tubman
Mm-hmm.
to get more stitches onto her.
Mhm.
And then March 1st. Well, I have done no planning yet. I've added some stuff, but I did do magazine.
I was looking.
Oh, sorry. So there was nothing written except
Okay.
right here. Oh, my whip go. My whip go. You guys
There it is.
Yeah, my whip go calls was number 15 and 21. And number 15 was a Rosewood Manor design.
Oh,
Get that. The stars are
there
aligned.
you go.
And then the second project is Christmas ornaments.
Oh,
So
nice.
Oh, that
So
could
I
be
put-
finish.
Yeah.
We're so close.
hopefully, oh my God, we are close.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
finish.
It's just-
And for that,
Well, she's got 5 days.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's
Yeah,
why it's
5
a really
days.
good
Yeah.
chance.
so this is I'm gonna use this plan to help me fill this up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Magazine Monthly Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It is Carolyn's birthday month.
Mm-hmm.
And
Another good person with a March birthday. There's trifecta.
the main theme is animals. So I'm going to be working on Blackwork Butterfly. Remember Blackwork Butterfly?
Yes, we do. How could we forget?
Oh, I thought that already was finished. You know what? And we
Yeah.
have not drank this whole video because no one has worked on her temperature chart.
butterfly. I'll say it.
And look, she got a red solo cup.
And I'm doing 3 days with that.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm using Christmas ornaments for the letter F because it's a festive piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stitching 5
Mhm.
The U is for autumn Quakers because there's uniform motifs. Like the motif is
Mhm.
uniform around.
Mhm.
That's 3 days.
Mhm.
I'm stitching temperature butterflies.
Mhm.
Did you get the red solo shot cups too? I saw those in the store the other day.
Really?
Oh, they have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Package of disposable shot cups, little red solo cups. That's
They
Publix.
do.
How cute is that?
I know.
R is because it's in a round, so I use R, and that's by Stitching Mommy. And I'm going to finish. My goal is to finish February and start March.
Okay.
All right, that's a good goal.
Another R because of the word furry. You have Rosewood Manor, Homewards / Halloween quilt sampler. And I'm
Mhm.
giving I'm giving those not 5 days each, but together a total of 5.
Mhm.
So I would have stitched on all my Rosewood Manor pieces, which is that's already been started.
Mhm.
And then Y, You Belong to Me by Long Dog Sampler, I'm going to give that 5 days. So that gives me a total of 21 days. So that
Mhm.
still gives me 10 days of I can finish If Pumpkins Could Fly. I can work on more Harriet Tubman.
Uh-huh.
I can continue working on Lady Justice because I need 2 days more for her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I gave myself good wiggle room.
Good.
Good.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, that's a great plan. I like that very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope I didn't go too fast.
No, that
No,
was
no, that's
good.
good.
Okay, good.
I don't really have a plan because I've been focusing on
Yeah,
market stuff.
yeah.
So I'll stitch on this
Mhm.
for maybe a little bit tonight, and then
Mhm.
Sunday, and then Monday. And
Oh.
then on the first, I'm looking at March right here.
Oh,
And then on the first, I'm gonna start the lavender and lace. Is it enchanted or elegant alphabet?
Enchanted.
Enchanted alphabet with a group of ladies. So I'll start it with them. I'm doing mine on an orange fabric with black and changing the letters to black. And I'm taking the cute little girl out and I'm gonna pop a nice little Nora Corbett witch in there and some bats and stuff and make it very garish. I copied the idea from someone who did that in the Halloween Facebook group, and I really love it. And taking inspiration, they did something different, but I'm taking my inspiration from their idea. And I thought,
Yeah,
I got to figure out who that is so I can give them credit because I want to make sure I give them credit.
yeah.
It was
yeah.
very.
Are you gonna, do you stitch the witch first and then the alphabet all around her?
No, I think what I'm going to do is start with A and come all the way to where the girl was, and then try to do the witch, and then wherever she ends, because I have plenty of room on left and right. I got a fat half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
I didn't want to do math.
yeah.
I know if I start 3 inches over, I got plenty of room to add the alphabet at the end.
Yeah.
And then I got some other little motifs to pop in and out. So.
Okay. Very nice.
And then on the 2nd, March 2nd, I want to pick up I got to do a restart on that one now, don't I? Probably I was really looking at Turkish Delight because I got 3 pages done and I'll be down here in the 2nd page. So probably Turkish Delight on the 2nd. Then we're flying. Then we're flying out on the 3rd, 4th. I won't be here next Saturday, so the girls are on their own.
That's the week for you.
And that's the week for me. So watch out for them. I mean,
what do you mean?
Keep them in line.
We got this.
I know they're not even going to be filming here where I could watch them with the camera.
That's right.
Remember that last time?
I know. He started talking to us through his security camera.
From California.
Yes.
And the time before that, he would call in the middle of us filming to make sure.
Yes.
Oh, I can still do that.
No,
you're just going to have her phone on. It's
you
still
don't
on.
know what time we're going to film.
It'll be late, whatever time it is. It'll be after hours. It'll be the Sunset Channel.
Happy hour.
That's what I thought. I figured. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be a light stitching week for me.
Yeah.
So you know what? Actually, I might pick up whatever's easier of the Rosewood Mannors to keep me going. So I'm not doing a lot of thinking. So I just pick up something and easy go through it.
Okay. Well,
But I'm really looking forward to the Rosewood Manor month.
me
Yeah.
too. Today, I'm going to pick up Rosina Dissery because I'd like to start working on the 2 flower pots at the top on the side of that little over 1 band at the top.
Okay.
And those are 2 over 2. So that'll be a nice change for me for
It'll go a
that
little
piece.
faster.
Yes. I had identified Sunday and Monday, the 27th and the 28th of February, to work on learning stitches to do another band of that.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if I'll need it all. And if I finish it early, I may go back to Rosina Dissery.
Okay. Is that the one that comes out from every now and then?
No,
Monthly?
that's the
Something?
Jeanette Douglas book called Learning Stitches that Kim Young at Sassafras at Sassy Jack started a series of videos, teaching
okay.
videos.
Yeah.
And I've caught up with all the videos, but I've decided to go ahead and complete the bands in the book.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And then starting March 1st, I'm going to start out with Seaside Sampler. Give
Nice.
that 2 days. And generally for the month of March, I've tried to give my Rosewood Mannors two days when I pick them up, which is unusual for me.
So do you have place for Tumbling Rose? Are you
I
gonna
will
have to take it out?
I'll make, yeah, I have a couple of open days. And I'm just gonna put Tumbling Rose in those 2 days.
Yeah.
And
You probably left it blank for them anyway and forgot to write it down.
well, I've tried, it could be, but I've tried to in every month give myself 1 or 2 open days just
Oh, okay.
to, you
Yeah,
know,
I'm still
whatever.
not sure if originally I wanted to do 5 days on each chart, but
Mhm.
then with the market that throws it off and
because you're gonna
everything.
have all of your shipping and then your
Yeah.
newsletters, and it's gonna be
So-
a big,
Bags the
Yeah.
week, that weekend? No.
Next
Yeah.
week, yeah, one weekend, I don't know what day yet.
yeah.
So it's gonna be not the Rosewood Manor month I want, but it's gonna be the Rosewood Manor I'm gonna work with.
Yes, exactly. Well, you'll get a lot
Yeah.
done regardless. But I've also included some pieces that I haven't been able to get to for a couple of months.
Mhm.
I'm also using the month to set the stage, because I have to pick pieces that I'm taking on my trip. So I may have some prep work.
Oh,
to
wait,
do.
you're leaving us unsupervised?
I am, yes. Yes.
So shall we film on the beach, EJ?
Oh, you can do that.
Oh, nice. I haven't been to a beach in a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can pick those grains of sand out of that fabric if you want. By all means. So
They
I'm,
get everywhere, don't they?
yes, they do.
Sounds like a Star Wars reference. How did
Yeah.
you know?
So March is going to be a heavy focus on Rosewood Manor. I have 1, 2, 3 new starts.
Okay.
Rosewood, no, 4 because of the flower piece.
Okay.
4 new starts.
Well, I
so.
definitely want to touch every one of my Rosewood Manors this month. So
Mhm, mhm. And I found the spot. I'll put in Tumbling Rose in there. I will also start my birthday start, which
Oh,
was
that's right.
with Laura Corbett Pisces,
Mhm.
which I did not do in January because I had identified it as a birthday start. So on the 20th, I will be starting
On your birthday,
on my
yeah.
birthday,
yeah,
Pisces.
I'll be flying on my birthday. So no new start for me this year on my birthday.
No,
But it's even better.
but it's even better because they're
I
throwing
know.
this big party
I
for you.
know.
You know?
What-
Who?
When's the second? Why don't you start something on the second at midnight?
No, because on the second I'm in bed because we fly out at 5 o'clock in
I
the
was getting
morning
ready
on
to
the
say,
third.
you know, Gary, he's got that.
Gary, you think Gary's gonna be in
No.
bed at midnight?
Yeah, Gary gets on the first flight of the day because that's the only flight that's not delayed or canceled.
Correct. That is
That's
correct.
correct. That's
That-
correct.
I have
That's,
to say that is true.
yeah. I have that. My trip April 1st, I'm on the first flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because once I hit the seat before they even shut the door and everyone's got on, I'm
I'm out.
asleep.
I'm out.
And I wake up when the plane has landed.
Yeah.
So they're like, I know the safety thing. It's this way, that way, and I've been traveling for 45 years.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I could tell you that you said it wrong.
yeah. Yeah,
The
no,
snacks. You missed the snacks.
they don't.
They're not
I
even
could-
good snacks anymore.
I could care less about the snacks. Let me tell you, you know, getting to, especially, I think the first flight in a day, it's so early in the morning, and I live a lot further from the airport than you do, you know, making sure that I get myself to the airport in time. There's just so much that could happen. There could be an accident on the highway.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's just so many things that could happen. There's a lot of what I call ancillary stress
Mhm.
associated with getting to the airport, particularly for the first flight of the,
It's too
of the
hard
day.
for your distance.
Yeah, so I usually don't sleep the night before just because I'm just
Mhm.
keyed up. And so by the time I sit in that airplane seat, that's the first moment of, okay, I made it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't care if the plane sits at the gate for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting on
Which
that
has
plane.
happened to me because I woke up and did we land? We haven't taken off yet. I'm like, wow, what happened? Everyone's all upset. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. I know you wake up like, oh wow, that was a great flight. You look
We
up,
haven't left
and
yet.
you look out, wow, that just looks like Fort Lauderdale Airport.
So I feel your stress about getting up early. While you were saying that, it reminded me when I flew in my first time going to Kansas,
Mm-hmm,
and I flew into Wichita,
mm-hmm,
but I needed to be in Kansas City.
mm-hmm.
It was the only airport in Kansas. You know,
Mhm.
I wasn't paying attention. I
Mhm.
said Kansas. So it was a 5-hour drive
Mm-hmm.
from the airport to where I need to go through cornfields. And so when it was time to come back, I should have changed my airline because there was an airport on the other side in the next state over, like 10 minutes away from the hotel. Learned that for my next trip, but I didn't change the flight. So I said, okay, I got to be, it's a 5-hour drive. I need to add an hour for accidents because I don't know. And I need to be there 2 hours before.
Mhm.
So, and my flight leaves at 6 a.m. So I just left from the place and went at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and just drove instead of the airport.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like, it was the most stressful
Yeah,
thing ever.
ever. Yeah.
And it was like, you know, you don't, I don't know, when the app that you use to make the reservations at
Yeah.
work, you just said where you're going to, and then they said the airport is here. And you just click.
You
And you're
go
like,
to
wait,
go.
I got to look at the other state. It
Yeah.
wouldn't do it for you. So,
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
wow. Bummer. Bummer.
Wow.
Yeah, using Google, the closest airport to,
Yes.
well, yeah, Google's much easier to use than
Yeah.
than the whatever the
Yeah.
Boeing app.
yeah.
But anyway.
All righty. Anything else, EJ?
Nope.
All right. You, Gary?
No, I think we've said
Yeah.
everything. We've
Well,
done
we
everything.
just want to thank Karen Kluba again
I know. I was so amazed. It was so
for,
nice.
yes, spending some time with us today. We hope that you all enjoyed her visit
And her sample, her models.
and the models for Nashville Market. Gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't say enough.
Yes.
So thank you, Karen, very, very much.
Thank you.
For spending part of your Saturday, particularly the Saturday before you leave for market.
She was very
with us.
calm.
Very calm, I
Yes.
thought. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a bottle of nerves.
Well, and the fact that she couldn't pack her models until she finished the video. So now she's got to go pack the models to take with her. Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
she was going to show the models.
which was better.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've said it all.
And don't forget.
No matter where you are, the
the
sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.
Bye.